All right. Hey, this is Ross Payton with Role Playing Public Radio. We're playing Tales from the Loop. Woo-hoo. All right. This adventure mystery shall be called Forever Young. It is based on material from the chapter Mixtapes of Mysteries.
Forever young.
Yes, anyhow, it is all of these...
Aaron, don't give me that face. You knew that was coming.
All of these adventures are based on song titles, but they're sort of plot seeds, and I've modified this, so we'll see. It's not as written in the book. I just kind of took the idea of it and changed some things. But anyway,
all right.
I want to do first, before we get into your home life and what you've been doing since you literally fought off an alien invasion, and save the life of a crazy invisible person.
Like you do.
Because we're amazing.
Yes, because you are. Let's flash back to the summer. So during the summer, of course, Don Lynn had, at one point after you had settled the problem of the convoy and, you were hanging out, you would ask the robot convoy if there's anything it could do to help your father. And it said it had no medical information at the time. But as this sort of flashback begins, it says, Don Lynn, I am glad you are here. I have found something that may be able to help your father.
Oh, really?
Yes. I have found an alien life form. A
what?
A non-terrestrial. It appears to be a plant. A flower. Well, I say life form. I mean that also includes plant life. There's a flower that grows often to the desert northeast of here, and it appears to have medicinal properties. One of my robotic scouts saw a wounded mouse nibble upon it, and it seemed to regenerate some of its flesh. I do not know if it would be able... So it seems to be able to help easily with superficial injuries, at least. But I have created a device that would help you locate these flowers and see if you can find a sufficient quantity of them. The one flower my robotic scout did find was already, consumed by local fauna. So if you and your friends would like to investigate, here is the device.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you are quite welcome.
You're such a good friend.
I believe in reciprocal friendships. You have helped me, and it would be improper for me not to help you.
Did you thank her for being a friend?
Yes. We traveled down that road and back again.
Sorry. Had to be done.
You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry at all.
But you made a choice.
I made a good choice, Aaron. A grand choice, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
a golden choice, one might say.
Fuck yeah.
So I assume all of you, prepare for a going out in the desert looking for an alien flower.
Motorcycle boots, leather jacket, and Cheetos.
Yeah, all right. You're prepared.
We have to find a thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm bringing my umbrella.
So?
Because sunlight is harsh.
Boombox.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I got
great.
my
Desert survival stuff.
Yeah, it is. I don't want to be caught anywhere without it. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Oh god.
Let's see, a wide-brimmed leather hat that my dad uses for floats, and that I stole from him, and because I thought it would be a good idea, I found one of those bottles, that's like water cooler bottles, and just filled it and managed to rig some backpack straps to it so we have enough water just in case.
Yeah, because you can carry enough water for us to last.
I said I was innovative. I didn't say I was strong.
Mental image, guys, mental image. Babbage walking like 5 steps with this massive water backpack on, and then just like falling over.
That's exactly what happens.
Adam Sandler, Waterboy. Yes.
And then I just pick her up and put her on the back of my 4-wheeler.
That's some high quality H2O.
All right. Yeah, you do have a 4-wheeler, so yeah.
Oh god, that would actually work.
That would actually work.
Practically, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don Lynn being practical.
Don Lynn, are you from outside RPPR? You had a good idea.
Yeah, I must be.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's happening.
I'm confused.
So you begin your search, and you just kind of wander around because things like search grids and stuff like that are for lamos.
Well, I mean, honestly, if we were following proper archaeological procedure, we would establish a grid on the map. But apparently, the map is not accurate because space doesn't work right out here.
Charlotte's saying words.
Do we know what this thing even looks like?
No, we're just looking for the beeps on the thing.
The beeps on the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot. You didn't ask. I guess you could go back and ask because it didn't describe what it looked like.
What? No. I think this is fine in character. Hey, did anybody totally ask what this thing looks like? Nope. All right, I'm sure this is fine.
So everyone give me a comprehend check because at various points you get beepings.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Hold on. It was 6, but I'm not going to count it.
Yes.
No.
Right.
Yes.
Well, of course, Don Lynn gets it.
Don Lynn and
He taught me how to use it.
Babbage convinced you that an armadillo is not an alien flower. And you realize it must have eaten one of the flowers. And then, rattlesnakes are definitely not that. So you manage to stay away. You hear the rattle and it's beeping that way. You're like, well, maybe.
Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Well, and I go that way with way more vigor than I think you. We should go that way. Like,
I played this game in real life before.
Unlike the rest of the group, Charlotte has shade.
Yeah.
Total
let's see here.
I said umbrella.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
no.
When there's a hat, Babbage had the hat.
Is it that same doofy one you had that was just only like this big?
No, I have like the full umbrella,
you got
like a regular
Yeah,
umbrella.
I'm actually taking it off from like an actual hat that my dad
Tiny
has that I
parasol
stole constantly.
is not readily available in 19.
So hours pass by, but as it gets dusk, you start getting a very hot signal, like a rapid beeping, and then you see a petal. It is a white petal, almost pale, almost translucent. It seems almost to be made more like almost like it's not entirely there. But when you can pick it up, you can't. You pick it up, but it's so light and so delicate that you can't feel it.
It's like a ghost pedal.
Yeah. A ghost pedal. So then you see another one, and then another one, and you.
It's like a ghost pedal trail.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be on alert.
Isn't this,
I feel
isn't
like
this
we're
how
being.
that last horror
That's a
movie
good
we
song
watched started
title.
off?
Yeah.
Ghost pedal trail.
Ghost
I
Pedal
was
Trail.
saying we should be on alert. It feels like we're being led on.
That's
By what?
I don't know. If we knew, would you feel as endangered?
Depends on what it is. Yeah, I might
The
be.
dead spirit of a very
What if
sad
it's a
orchid.
werewolf that throws fucking petals, Klaus?
I mean, that might
Seriously,
be kind
how
of
many
cute.
One of
times
those
did that
artsy
honestly
movies
happen?
that my
It already
mom
happened
watches.
once.
what are you playing, by the way? What's on the boombox?
Oh shit! I have some ideas. I just don't. Once again, since he chose '83, I don't know if it's out yet.
Okay.
Say it. Well, look it up.
All right. If it's not, it's Toto's.
I see.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, pour some sugar on me.
All right. Some some sugar on you.
You're doing some. How's this? Def Leppard is out no matter what.
Well, it was blasting that, but as you were hearing about, sugar and what should be done with it, your radio just the boombox just cuts out. There's just a burst of static, and then shuts off. Your four-wheeler shuts off as well.
Oh, that's real creepy.
Is this real bad?
Maybe it is a ghost pedal.
Actually, no. It's probably like an electromagnetic pulse.
I mean,
I've seen TV. I know it.
As you do that, you can you feel the air on you, a gust of wind, but all of you smell a scent like the scent of moss, of water, of like a forest, something
That shouldn't be here.
that shouldn't be there. And up ahead, you begin to see sort of a whitish green glow.
Oh my god! It smells like flooded basement.
I think it's more smelling like.
You
You know,
really
that-
have never been out in the woods, have you?
We live in the desert.
It's more like it's like more like that nature park up in Omaha. Omaha.
Oh, come on. Omaha's
real
Omaha's
specific.
not a real place.
You're not
Next
a
you're
real
gonna say
place.
Finland is real.
Okay, that'd be ridiculous. What the hell?
So
It's like Wyoming.
As you stare at the glow ahead, you begin to make it out, and you realize it's something. It's sort of in a curved shape, and you realize there's something clinging to. It's a tunnel, and there's something clinging to it, glowing.
I'm going to stare like a couple seconds before the group even reacts and goes,
clinging to the roof of the tunnel.
Guys, it's time to kick some ass, and I'm going to march forward towards that tunnel.
Okay.
Oh, good God.
I guess we don't have to ask who's going to go down the tunnel first.
Oh yeah, well, Charlotte should go.
Kick some ass.
Yeah, sure, Charlotte should
But
go.
Okay, why
I'm
not?
going to have my crowbar on backup.
I'm going to go ahead and make my leadership roll now.
We have to go deeper.
Just one, so
Okay.
I'll throw it in
that
the
is
middle.
bonus pool. 2 dice.
Okay.
2 dice? All right.
2 dice.
Wait a second. 2 red dice in the middle.
All right.
Boom.
That's what we got. Got to make it work.
Did I try to restart my four-wheeler?
You try and
It didn't do nothing.
That doesn't. Do
I can check on the.
Yeah, you can give me a
see.
tinker check.
You guys see what's going on?
I say electromagnetic pulse. I would do that to you guys.
Nope.
No.
It's your four-wheeler.
That's real
You got
weird.
tinker.
Yeah.
It's
do
not
I?
a yes or no
Yeah, you do.
answer.
I do.
It's your only tech.
So let's see if you can get some.
Fix your own friggin'
Actually,
quad.
No.
I
Nope.
succeed.
Plus, you actually get kind of frustrated with it, and you sort of like kick it, and it's a neutral, so it sort of rolls back, and then the headlights come on.
Like, oh, you gotta do a thing there. Do the thing.
So if I push it back forward, does it turn off again?
It does.
Hey guys, it's like a boundary. That's
Actually,
what we got
I'm gonna
here.
walk
Some
out
sort
like
of
this.
field?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Shout from
You
the
step
distance,
outside.
"I'm going
It's on the
in!"
radio now, and it's blasting Toto's Africa.
Like, walk forward again.
I blast the reins down.
That's a good
By the way,
song.
87 for that one. So
yeah.
for
Don't
You can
care.
just Google heavy
For
metal
what?
hits of
pour some sugar.
19
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was like, we checked Toto.
Yeah,
Thank you, Future
Toto's good.
Radio.
Toto's
Fine.
good.
There's other. I mean, the band was around.
Yeah.
No. Ross has latched onto it, so this thing's basically happening forever now.
No. We're
Yeah,
talking
I
about
mean-
Pour Sugar on Me is different.
Yeah,
So-
you could have chosen something if you'd found it.
Fine. You got something from Kill 'Em All. I don't give a fuck. Anyhow,
So anyway, there's a tunnel. You walk
I'm
forward.
charging forward with my umbrella in my bag.
The tunnel design reminds you like of a train tunnel, like the ones they dig through mountains. And you look around and you can see a hill. You can give me a comprehend check.
Wow, it's a weird thing. I'm actually not that bad at it.
Or investigate, actually.
Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Bag not involved.
Bag.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, if you try and Hermione that tunnel, I'm going to kick you in the shed.
Do it. I'll do it. Motherfucker. No, 1, 6.
one?
Yeah. There shouldn't be a hill here.
Hey, guys. I'm shouting behind me.
Yeah.
I found a hill that doesn't exist.
Ooh, do you think it's got L's in it?
So you
Want to find out?
I think probably it's more likely going to be little gray men, but
Get up here. We're doing this.
You
But
found a
more
phantom
ghost
hill?
pedals like blow from out the tunnel.
The tunnel is making the pedals.
Yeah.
Get over here.
But you can also see now that there is moss clinging to the roof of the tunnel. It's also the air is far more humid here, and there's that werewolf.
You said it, guys.
So there's moss clinging to the roof of the tunnel. The moss is growing. It's bioluminescent.
Is it growing as I watch it?
No.
Or just okay? It's just alive.
Yeah, it's just glowing.
Guys, there's glowing moss and petals and awesomeness. Get over here.
yeah.
We have a-
are we
possible-
sure that ecosystem can actually support us?
So
I'm breathing it now and I'm
I'm
alive.
gonna take out a jar and some scissors and see if I can cut
It's
off
on the
stick
roof of it. It's about 15 feet up.
of the roof of it. So 15 feet up.
I
Yeah.
can't give
It's a
you a
train
boost.
tunnel.
I can't give you
Yeah,
a
it's
boost
like
that big.
think a
All
train
right?
tunnel.
Okay. So on the back out the end of it, are there any particularly large sticks or anything that we can use to try to reach up and scrape, like a larger branch may fall off?
Not 10 feet
large
tall,
stick.
though.
Okay.
Remember, you're not.
this
You're
shit.
probably. You're not that tall.
Oh no, like 4
If
feet
I
maybe.
use my crowbar, could I get it?
No. It's a train tunnel.
Oh, no.
Too far up.
We need a train.
Yeah.
Actually, how tall are you? Because you're the oldest for us.
Oh my god. Are we going
I do not have any kind of ups to triple my height to get up to that roof.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just us. Well, somebody on your shoulders, maybe.
Oh,
my
you
God.
You want to Scooby-Doo it now. You want to Scooby-Doo it, Aaron.
When have we not done this?
Actually, I can't recall a time we have done that.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're going from Fraggle Rocking into Scooby-Dooing.
I will say for free, there's some dead moss on the
Babs?
floor.
I think-
Okay, there.
Okay.
Babs.
Three a bone.
There's no microscope.
Yeah.
There's no microscope,
You can get the sample for free.
Okay, so I'll
Babs,
just
you're
get
not
it.
a scientist.
Okay. But also, I was like, we're going into a tunnel, so we're technically Fraggle Rocking.
There's no microscope, Babs. There's nothing you can look at it with outside of your bare eye.
Getting a sample.
All right. So you have a sample of the dead moss.
Yeah.
The living moss is up there. And the dead moss is obviously dried, or drier because it fell off and died. So I assume all of you are heading into the tunnel at this
Yeah, I'm
point.
Charlotte's,
slowly
like,
flipping
leading
my
the charge.
knife. Walking
I mean,
up
Yeah,
the
you
tunnel.
can, and you can
I
see.
mean, it
Why?
seems like those petals are coming from inside, and the petals. What's the beeping thing doing?
Oh yeah, it shut off.
It's off.
Yeah.
Right.
We're here.
I mean, the beepy thing was leading us to this, so I assume those petals are coming from the flower.
Well, the moss does not appear to have any flowers on it. So it
Yeah,
looks
I
like-
know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you said the petals are coming from inside the tunnel.
Yeah, they're coming like it just.
Yeah.
He said he sent out a drone. Lost track of it. Do we see it?
No, he sent a drone that saw a mouse nibble on it and regenerate a wound.
Okay.
That's why it wasn't able to get a sample with his drone.
Gotcha. My bad.
I'm just wondering why there's wind coming out of a tunnel that goes underground.
Well, it is dark. You can't see too far ahead into it. The light is it's enough to see around you, but like you maybe see 20 feet.
That said, guys, we have to go deeper.
All right, so you all head in, and you after a while you hear a mechanical that echoes further down, and in the distance you see two orange lights right next to each other, circular lights. That sort of
I read the Stephen King book. We're out of here.
Was it out by this point, or
I think it was. I think it was 81.
is it? Oh, let's just
Or
check.
83.
And then you hear a distant mechanical voice say, "Who is there?"
A mechanical voice?
It's clearly synthesized. It's clearly.
Okay, well, guys.
Then you start hearing.
guys. Yeah, we literally have robots that live in our hideout, so this shouldn't bother us.
We're good people who are here to help.
With UNICEF,
I literally
we come in peace.
Yeah.
As I
says
hold my knife behind my back.
He says that, and I shout, "We're good people. We're here to help."
86.
All right, so you start hearing the robot start coming towards you, and it
Bag is
is
ready.
much larger. It is probably 7.5, 8 feet tall. You would guess.
Obvious weapons.
Well, you're not gonna be able to see it until it's like 20 feet away from you.
okay.
You're just seeing its eyes, which are lit up orange.
Please say
You're
not
a big
just-
robot. Are
Please
you
say
friendly?
Are you a deceiver?
You are children. You are not mature adults.
I'm a young adult.
Yeah, that's where we
I mean,
are.
I'm technically.
What answer
Hold
doesn't
the
get
box
us
in a
like
minute.
incinerated?
No incinerations.
Okay, well, we're holding you that. He said no incinerations. You heard that, or like irradiations or anything like that.
Or dismembering.
Oh, you're big. You're big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
step out in front of the group and.
All right. It gets into the edge of what you can see in terms of the light, and you can see it is those of you with Tinker can try and identify it.
No.
Okay.
Let's see. I can flat roll tech.
Yeah, I can flat roll attack.
All right.
Double.
Just so close.
Okay, Ross, are you accepting a flat roll tech? Because I just rolled 2 6s.
Damn.
I also rolled 2 6s, but mine's on Tinker.
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
Yeah.
So there's
I
flat
actually
roll.
have Tinker.
Yeah, so you're like advantage up there. But I don't know what's acceptable.
I do not make it.
Regardless, we succeeded.
Oh, God, yes.
Regardless.
All right. So imagine something like this, but it has two mechanical arms, upper arms, so
Okay.
humanoid, and it has sort of like extra camera
Very,
lenses.
for those at home, it's very ATST-ish.
Yeah.
A little bit
it really
locusty.
is.
Like
Yeah.
if you play Battletech, it's a
the
bit
Mark
locusty.
79 and our friends the machines.
Yeah.
But very much ATST is like closer.
Yeah, ATST or Ed 209 without the massive weaponry.
Those of you who make your tinker checks with 1 can recognize the general type at M79, Mark 79. It's an industrialized, worker bot. Often teleoperated by someone else. But those of you who made with 2, did anyone get more than 2?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just 2s? Okay. Well, 2's ago, you realize this has been, has a lot of aftermarket accessories. These are more just like robots that, kind of robots that actually exist in the real world, i.e. like industrial, do simple tasks over and over again. This one is clearly autonomous, intelligent, and has limbs.
Man, you're real kitted out, aren't you?
At least it's not a robot or an alien.
Are you from Hong Kong?
No.
What?
Who built you?
80s question.
I am not programmed to
Or Japanese.
answer that. My name is Isaac, though, and I have some degree with autonomy to deal with trespassers.
So what are we trespassing?
We're not trespassers. We're explorers.
You are one man's explorer is another man's trespasser.
But what? Why? Who? Why
I'm
can't
not
we come
authorized
down here?
to answer that.
What are you authorized to answer?
Authorization?
Well, I am given my parameters. You are clearly not operating for the government.
Can I take the comprehend?
So the government gives you authorization?
No, I'm not authorized to answer that.
Can I attempt to comprehend its working structure to figure out a way in?
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be 6. So, okay, so 6 die. Hoping. Yes, I got a 6.
All right.
I'm trying to comprehend how this thing's operating to make it sure that I know what to say to make it accept us.
Well, it is being honest. It is that, and it is clearly designed to guard wherever these flowers are coming from, and probably knows about them. It also is curious about you.
Well, naturally.
Haven't you heard of the junior intern program?
We have been
no.
sent to investigate the flowers and make
Who sent you?
contact with the people who are sending them out, because the flowers are obviously not kept in one spot, and therefore they are a call for attention, and we are that attention.
What was
They're public good.
what's the name of the?
We sent us.
We sent. Oh, you are operating on your own.
We're independent operatives who are trying to look for the betterment of the
Independent
world.
thinkers.
Okay. What were you gonna?
I was like, what was the name of the? I forgot,
Scientist last
Olivia.
time.
Yeah, the Olivia. Was it Olivier or Olivia?
Are you talking about the one who helped you last
Yes.
time? Maria Gonzalez.
Brazilian Gonzalez. So
Yeah.
No,
Who made us
we're
junior interns?
If you were operating on your own and you,
Let's not align ourselves.
Don't-
So we know what.
We don't know
This
who
guy's
that
Well, no, and that's what making. It's just an end. So.
if you, I would propose, we could start by proposing.
Is a werewolf down here?
That's just it's the quantum werewolf. It's here and it's not.
Oh, I see.
Cave beast.
Yeah. So I will give you information in exchange for information that you offer.
What would you like to know?
Okay.
I would like to know how you found this place.
I occasionally look up at him.
80s kids movie.
Actually,
Huddle.
We're
Fuck.
exploring in the...
Actually, simple.
And the camera's
Yeah.
looking.
Simple answer. We
Can I
just found
roll?
the
Can I roll charm to kind of for deception?
Can we make ourselves look like more
Well, what-
intimidating?
Well,
by saying how we know things?
well, actually, with your comprehend, you realize one, it probably would. You realize your leverage would be your detector, the ghost paddles.
Okay, so I'll point that out in the huddle.
So that would be something that it would value. Like that would be information it
we
would
point
want.
that out. It would like that, and we can claim what we want. I trust you guys to have a better story than me because I've been trying creative writing, but it isn't working right.
Well, again, that's like summer program. We're finding weird plants out here, and this helped us find it. Easy enough.
You could
Yeah, but he's going to ask where it came from. We need to have. We want to tip our hand this quickly that we've got.
We
I mean,
No,
he's
we're
a
not
robot,
telling-
and they're robots, and so he might want some more friends.
we don't say where the robot came
Let's hold off on that.
from. Why don't
Dawn,
we
let's
say
put a
we
pin in it.
invented it?
I wanna
because
believe you,
we're
but-
smart. We're all smart people.
Yeah, Aaron, you got.
Programming.
Oof. Okay. Okay. This is that
Babs?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Babs, can you give
Can
us
we
some
combine
Babs?
a charm check from me with a comprehend check from Aaron, you got good comprehend?
Or
Yeah,
program or
I was
calculate.
Or program, and I also
or tinker.
and I
would
have my
both work.
Commodore with me, so I can plug in and say, "Hey, will you give us a port so we can?"
Commodore doesn't work.
I was going to say, if Babs can give us Technobabs,
Commodore,
Right.
It would,
Yeah,
well,
that's
you
what I'm saying.
chose the electronic
Nothing
item.
If I can bullshit him,
Yeah.
and he can feed, or she technically can feed
Yeah.
me technobabble. Can we try and roll for
You
that?
can
to make
try.
it work?
It's going to be extreme.
Babs,
Okay,
Technobabbles,
All right.
and Twink.
And I
Fronts.
yes.
all right, let's
It
hold.
will be extremely difficult.
All right,
so,
let's
but
do
you
it.
can certainly try.
Let's give it a shot.
Nope.
1-6.
I got 1-6. So yeah, that's
So,
probably not good enough.
I can try to push my luck, or I can do it. I don't want to pull cool under pressure just yet. Well, I can spend a luck if you want me to, because that regen after the last one.
Well, I think we'll both have to spend it though, because we both need more.
For one of us.
I'm not going to tell you how many you need.
Yeah.
Off the top.
Okay.
The hell with it though. If you want to spend, I'll spend mine.
We'll just do one.
Well, yeah, I've only got one though.
Oh, are you
I'll
sure?
spend it.
Yeah, he's an
Okay.
older kid. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the oldest.
Okay.
You know.
So.
All right.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
We'll give it one more shot.
Try again. That's that bullshit right there. That's that bullshit. 3 6s.
And I have 1-6, so
All right. That is some bullshit.
On the side of the robot can't hear. That is the biggest load of horseshit I've ever heard. Go with it.
It was pretty majestic.
but continue right
It
now.
actually steps forward and leans in to look at you, and you can just hear the camera lens whirring and zooming in. And then it says, "I suppose child prodigies are a possibility, given the level of genetic experimentation that has been observed in this region."
Yes.
Haven't you heard about the summer program, man?
So,
If we're gonna go for it, let's all go for it. I
Summer
guess.
program.
so you are telling him though about the ghost pedals and that you built.
Yes.
and that
Yeah.
you built. the
We're
machine.
chasing ghost pedals.
All right.
Yes.
So
yeah, we've heard some tall tales floating around the town about these pedals, and so yeah, we
Who's talking about these?
just random kids and stuff like
This is where
nobody specific.
This is not good. I would need those people's names.
Well,
I would propose an exchange.
one of them, I'll give you a couple of names if you like.
After he gives
Wilt
us more
Chamberlain?
information.
If you give me the information, I'll give you 2 names.
I will give you a ghost flower, as you call it, in exchange for all of their names.
I have 2 names specifically for you.
Last name Darlington.
Yeah.
Deborah Shear.
Deborah Shear.
And I'm going to call him this because I'm just the first name is Scott, so I'm just going to call him Stapp. Why not? And Scott Stapp.
You're making that up.
All right.
These are my bullies.
I know.
Like, I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen.
All
I
right.
know, Charlotte's
And those
not
are the
an evil
only.
person.
Did they reveal how they came by this information?
They're going to lie. They're going to lie. They're sociopaths. You like look at them and you wouldn't even know they're lying, but they're lying.
I will. I can only provide you samples if we can contain this information leak.
Well, we're going to be quiet. We're all going to be quiet. You just need to take care of Deborah and Scott because they're evil.
I cannot.
and chatty.
Oh, God, yes.
I am programmed to stay here. I cannot.
Well, if you give us some resource to make us, like, able to deal with them better, I'd be glad to take care of them for you. Oh, gosh.
The werewolf thinks this is a bad idea.
I concur with it.
I'm sorry. I'm not
Dudes, listen to the werewolf.
Charlotte, you just it's like you just robo-falcored them.
Remain here.
You?
And it
I don't
stomps
know.
off into the darkness.
Okay. Huddle again?
Yeah.
So,
I need that flower.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Or
did it say
my
the flower?
daddy.
Clearly.
Petals.
It said the flower.
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right.
It say about the petals.
We are
Yeah.
in for some shit.
All right, guys, shovels up. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, no, the only way out is through at this point.
Yeah.
So let's just.
Let's dig another tunnel.
I'm sorry, people.
No, you're not.
No, you're not really. No. Wouldn't you?
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
So, 10 minutes later, you hear it stomp back. Angrily this time.
Clearly, that's
We added it to its feet for the humor.
So,
that's a joke.
Oh gosh.
You got squeaky shoes.
Yeah.
Do nothing about
So, Isaac looks at you and says, there measures must be taken to observe and assess the leak potential. I am programmed to protect this site and to keep it secret. I do not wish to terminate human life. That I believe.
Aw. Sorry. Throw a glove at Charlotte.
That's why he hasn't killed us.
Yeah,
Probably.
if you would to, yes, I will. I have been instructed to give you this secure communication device that will contact you. Simply check it. It can leave a pre-recorded message, so wait for further instructions, and then I will once this leak has been dealt with, and you keep the trust. A sample will be given to you for your research. Your intelligence is to be rewarded, and certainly my colleagues believe that a more beneficial relationship can be established.
We like robots.
You like robots?
That's like my dad's an engineer, so yeah.
Oh, do you have much experience with them?
No, I just like them.
All right, give me a charm check.
I'm gonna lean over. Clink. I'm beginning to think Babs has a fetish.
Yeah. You guys give me a charm.
Like,
remember, you always have that get out of jail free card.
Might be being used early today.
Yep.
One luck, true.
All right.
Pizza man saves.
All right.
did the robot just order a pizza?
Yeah, we're cool under pressure.
All right, you're cool under pressure.
God damn it, Eric!
All right, and we'll be right back. Anyway, we're back. Pizza has been rationed out. So the Isaac, the robot guardian of the tunnel and the ghost flowers, has basically given you a communication device, and he believes you that you don't have any robots working with you. So good job there.
Stretch, smile.
Yeah. So. Now remember, this is a flashback, by the way. So you get a message shortly after that the investigation into the information leak must be completed before we can give you a sample of the ghost flower. And then you do have some petals you can give. You can pick up some petals, but you get periodic updates saying that. We are continuing the investigation. We have not been able to do anything. So it's been kind of frustrating. But Convoy is able to do some analysis on the ghost petals, and he. But it takes him some time because he does not have a medical science library in his database because he was not programmed for that. That was not his original purpose. Mm-hmm. But it can read. So you've had to go to the library and get books for it, so it can learn all of this.
I love libraries. I'm glad they're never going to go away because of anything else.
They're still around, huh? What does that even mean?
I was going to go somewhere in character and ask, how late is the library open?
Actually,
this is a flashback, so we're fast forward.
So,
so this is an ongoing thing. Of course, Don Lynn's very diligent about making sure Convoy gets the materials it needs to research. Convoy says, initial analysis, it appears that while it has curative properties on its own, simply crushed, its true power cannot be unlocked without some sort of process to refine it. So but it seems the potential seems to be there of full restoration of cells, like rewinding time. But how that is accomplished, it does not.
Could I take some of the petals and crunch them up and put them in tea?
Yeah.
And give them to my daddy?
You sure can.
Okay, I did that.
Yep. And that helps quite a bit. You actually do notice that. But as we begin the game, it is now winter.
I believe I've passed my birthday.
All right.
What month?
We'll say it's December.
I've had my birthday.
Okay.
My birthday's in February.
You too?
Yeah.
How high can stats go?
15. When we go to 16, your character's done.
Stats. 5.
Okay, so all right, I know what I'm upping body. I could have heart, which is at 1, but that just doesn't fit.
So, and you've gotten periodic updates from that. In fact, you were able to talk to Isaac on it, and just through curiosity, you realize he is a voracious reader. And
I've been getting Mike to supply me things to give to him.
So you've visited the tunnel several more times. You can only find it at night. During the day, the hill is not there. And in fact, at night, unless you know exactly where you're looking, it's hard to find.
All right.
So, in fact, your best clue is that when your electronics stop working. So,
Okay, so I guess we always bring something electronic to help us.
flashlight, easy enough. So
I can only assume it's made out of some sort of dwarven material.
Just walk it. Well, that's what the Toto remains the sensor for her. Go. If you take 5 cents, gonna take time to do.
So,
No, you know what? No, I'm not doing the radio. It's a cassette tape that does not have that song on it.
yeah.
How many mixtapes do we make to replace that?
We should have hit 80, we're like hitting 84 by now.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's December of
December of
83.
83.
Yeah.
still.
So you get, but you get a message actually saying, we are prepared to do our final wave of investigation on the information leak. We will send. We have field agents who will meet you, and we'll say a code phrase in order to establish one another as friendlies. They will meet you in Boulder City after school because you are students. If you have a code phrase that you would like to use, you can let me know.
Corned beef.
Is that what you will say?
Yes.
And how do you want them to respond?
I bless the rains
mixture.
down in Africa.
There we go.
Yes.
And off we go.
All right.
We will solve the mystery of corned beef.
Actually, it's the other way around. They'll say corned beef first, and then you'll
Okay, fine.
because that's how you'll know it's.
Well,
them.
we're going to make Klaus say it.
No, you're not. Klaus isn't saying it.
Klaus ain't going to say it. Klaus don't get a fucking treat.
I will physically fight you.
Bitch, try it. I'm looking at.
Cloud.
I am looking at your stats. Bitch, try it. Anyhow.
Yeah.
She no slack.
So
Get a speak and
it's-
spell with Klaus typed on it.
I'm rolling
5.
5.
yeah.
Bitch, try it.
All right.
Yeah, no, we're going.
The Great Code Wars of '83.
So they will say corned beef, and then you will say, "I bless the rains down in Africa."
Yes.
All right.
Klaus will say it.
All right.
Klaus will not say it.
Klaus will not be recognized by.
Klaus doesn't like having a bag up his ass,
Yeah.
do we?
4 hours later.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So,
I'll fucking kill you. Bring it. No.
So the you go to school. Everyone can give me a comprehend or investigate check.
Investigate. Wonderful. I'm
Yep.
down with that.
Yes.
I have got 2 6s.
1 6.
Okay.
1 6.
All right. So there's a bit of unusual news in the local media this morning that you
For
actually
us?
that you actually pay attention to. Your parents usually have the news on. In the morning. Parents. So the news is that there was a shooting at a truck stop outside of town. And one man is critically injured and is now in the hospital. And the security camera was destroyed. No footage was recovered. So wait, was that? And that's what you get for one. Did anybody get more than one? You got two?
Yeah. No, it's one on
All right.
brand.
So with two, you also hear that the police are on the lookout for several other persons of interest who may have been seen things or were involved with the shooting. And no money was taken from the truck stop. So highly unusual.
I meet with the group and say, hurry, it's waiting there for you.
So, you just want to bend down and listen to the old man and get some old melodies.
Let's find the let's go.
Yep. So, it's finals week. It's all study or preparing.
Or midterms.
Midterms, whatever. Yeah. So everyone's very distracted, but the day just flies by. But as you're all heading home, you all pass by Hoover City, the video store.
Oh, yeah.
And
what's Ellen doing?
Ellen is talking to two teenagers in the store. Both of them. So are you stopping in to say hi?
Yeah.
All right. You are talking to two teenagers, or she is talking to two teenagers who are look like to be brother and sister. They're both very tall, very skinny, blonde, very Swedish, Scandinavian looking. But they are talking about recipes, and they say, my favorite recipe was corned beef. Is there? And then just kind of they look at Ellen, and Ellen's like,
how many of us are there?
Certainly Don Lynn. Anybody else?
Don Lynn? Who's with you?
Yeah.
Everybody who wanted to come to the movie store, I guess.
Oh my god, I love movies.
Okay, I keep hearing about the free rentals that I missed out on.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's so
She's not
great.
gonna give them.
We watched Evil Dead. It was so awesome.
Why would I think I
But you can, because I was there. But I will let you have one of my free movie passes.
Well, thank
She's
you.
just
That's
saying,
why
yeah, no,
I'm here to
but
bum
no.
off of you.
So
there's a get rent one, get rent Copperhead for free. They got someone mailed us a pallet of this movie called Copperhead. I don't know why.
Rebel level.
Yeah.
All right.
So
we approach.
the two teenagers turn to look and say, "Oh, hello.
Hi.
You like recipes? Do you like corned beef?"
I do bless the rains down in Africa.
That's a weird thing to say.
Do you like corned beef?
Oh my god, you don't remember?
That's like we bless the range down in Africa.
Horribly awkward.
Bless the rains down.
Put a hand on the shoulder. Klaus, you don't know it now, but you're a hero.
Excellent.
I know, I am.
Let's just go and talk about recipes and popular music, which is popular.
Yes, let's do that.
There's this great place you can come with us, and it's so cool. We can all hang out there, and it's awesome.
Great. So where are you heading?
I'm going to try to get us back to the hideout.
The hideout, okay.
You want to tell them where I don't tell them.
Do you have a better place?
Convoy, sir.
Just like the library or something.
Oh my god, they're going to have to talk to Convoy eventually. I mean...
No, they don't.
Then why don't you be all smart person-like and come up with a better place?
Arcade. Down there, it's loud, it's noisy, nobody's going to bother
Right,
us.
nobody can hear each other in there.
If you're going back by Galaga, it's going to be fine.
Oh
Nobody
my
plays
god. Seriously.
Here, let's just go to the alley behind the store. Come on.
Hey, Alley's Dark
Sounds
Alleys.
great. Let's
totally
go.
That's
Oh
totally
my gosh, girls,
trustworthy.
come on.
Every 80s child should go behind alleys with strangers.
And vans.
Charlotte, shut up. Let's go.
Do you have a van?
This is important to my daddy.
We're gonna
You
go.
want my daddy to live? Get in this alley. Oh my god, the horror.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Aaron,
It's all
two things.
Aaron's fault.
One, you motherfucker. Two, fist bump. Oh my god. It was horrid but amazing.
They introduce themselves as Daniel and Isabel. We yes, we are here. We understand that there are 2 leaks. Yeah, everyone can give me an empathize check, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I'm good at that.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I might pull it off.
Yeah.
I did.
2.
1.
2. All right.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm trying to get
Wait
better.
here.
With 1, okay. They are both far more, I guess, calm, and they act more like adults than teenagers.
Oh, they robots.
And with 2,
That was him.
That was me.
No, I had 1.
Don Lynn. Okay. Yeah, they both have handguns under their jackets.
Oh fuck.
I do not like guns.
Are you saying that out loud?
Seriously? The girl don't like guns?
Wait, Aaron asked me.
I don't like things that hurt animals.
What about people? Like, oh, that's fine.
I mean, whatever, as long as it's not my family or my friends.
Scott, if they are, let them go.
That's not very nice.
So, one was this Deborah, and the other one was a Scott.
What are you going to do with the guns, though? That's kind of the important question for me.
Yeah, because it seems a bit extreme.
I'm gonna out.
You didn't know about that.
I'm gonna out a character.
Okay, it was-
Out
yeah,
what
wait,
it was like.
You needed 2 to get.
Wait,
I figured you would tell.
Are you undercover cops? I mean, they could lie. I mean, they don't have to tell you that
This is
they're
going
undercover
horrible
cops.
place.
All right. Yes, all of you were very surprised when Don Lynn points out that they have guns, and they kind of the girl Isabel sort of raises her eyebrows and just, we need them. The people would kill for the secrets of the ghost flower.
Can we have a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're better off just, like,
Huddle.
hitting them over the head and brainwashing them.
I'm gonna ask for a moment. If they acknowledge, we're gonna pull aside and huddle and discuss this because Charlotte did not expect things to progress in that direction.
Of course.
She's not un-okay with it, but she suspects that would be a bad thing.
Charlotte,
So-
you do not want their lives on your head the rest of your life.
I just wanted to see them beaten, okay?
Well, they're clearly not going to do that.
I didn't think guns would come into play. Who the fuck does that?
We're with a giant, potentially military robot.
You already made friends with a giant military robot collective.
That's besides the point.
No, that's not besides the point. That is the exact point.
Because I didn't send them saying, look, go punish these assholes.
But
you could have.
Hey, guys.
I'm just saying.
Guys, I'm pretty sure that we're not doing a quiet huddle. I'm sure they can hear every word.
Yeah,
we're
you
saying.
were yelling.
You know, that's like...
I'm sorry, Robot Collective?
That's what we call our band.
I don't believe that. If you have a robot that is you are
Robot is South African for stoplight.
it's
weak
not.
save, by the way.
Are you? She starts speaking in another, or actually, the
She
guy.
speaks Afrikaans, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like lost.
Yeah.
Look, we are not with a government or corporation. We are. I suspect, like you, that we are hiding something from very large organizations that we do not want them to find.
Nobody has to die.
Do they really? Do these teenagers really know anything, or are they?
No, Charlotte just went crazy because she doesn't like bullies.
Well, look at her. She does that.
They've been torturing her for months. She wants some payback.
Oh my god, are you teaming up on me?
We're getting ourselves out of a mess.
You're worse than them.
I am not okay with people dying.
Well,
because
neither
they're
am I.
bullying you.
I didn't think dying, okay? I thought,
I know you didn't think it, but
scary.
that's what it's come to, so I'm telling them, no, these people don't know nothing.
They might know more than we know.
I'm pretty sure they don't.
They're her bullies, okay? That's why she did it.
Oh.
Do you want to lie to the strapped cyborg Swedish assassins?
Oh, lie.
Well, then we have another problem. We came here as soon as we could to make sure that
It's been months. What do you mean as soon as you could? Where were you?
We've dealt with mummies.
Oh wow! Really? What kind? Aztec or Egyptian?
I thought the Aztecs were gone because of the robot.
They're more like North American future.
We travel the world in order to remain hidden. It's very complicated, but we're here now. And what do you need the ghost flower for research, or is it curiosity, or does the robot need it, or?
Dunlin, are we okay telling them?
Look, my daddy's real sick, and I just want him to not be sick anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, of course, and you haven't told anyone else. I mean, there's been no authorities and nothing's.
Well, we don't trust we don't trust adults.
The police
Also, do we look like adults would believe us?
That's true.
I mean, if you guys are moving around and keeping your ears to the ground, have you not heard about what's been happening in this place over the last year?
We've been behind, sort of off the radar. But that's sort of, we had to come out of retirement early, or out of hiding early in order to deal with this, and that sort of drew attention.
Well, I mean, we already dealt with transdimensional entities, so what's your deal?
Look, we know there is one leak. There is a man who is injured at the hospital, and we need to wipe his memory out.
Is there a way to do that without killing him?
Yes, there is a drug that we have that will destroy short-term memory. The last day, so we need to get to him soon. And since you're locals, do any of
you just want us to sneak in the hospital and give a guy a drug to take away his memory?
Yes.
Okay.
This kind of sounds about as bad as
it's not going to hurt him otherwise?
No.
All right, I don't care.
We don't want a dead body. We don't want a track.
Loss of memory is pretty bad.
It's only short term.
It's like 24 hours, and he got shot during it. Wouldn't you rather?
Yes, he works. We think he's a stringer for the KGB.
See?
What?
Russians, Charlotte.
Fucking
Russians.
Son of a bitch.
KGB.
Someday, we're going to be
motherfucking KGB
allied with them. And frankly,
don't tell anyone.
And that's going to lead to us ignoring them, and they're going to come back real strong as our enemies.
There's going to be something worse that's out there, and it's going to be internal.
Oh my god!
Especially here, Boulder City is rotten with spies.
Shit.
This
what?
We can't. Here's
what's important.
It's like Maryland after the war.
Jason, we can't say it because it's not out till next year.
You're gonna help heal my daddy, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
But if we made it 86, we could have.
All right.
I'll do it. I'll sneak in there by myself.
Wait, you're not. Are you sneaking?
You can't go by yourself.
Yeah, I'm
going with. No, I'm going with you.
Well, that's
okay, great, but I'm not.
Okay, I'm going with
this
to
is
make
not
sure
under debate.
I'm going with you to make sure you don't kill him.
Who?
Because I suspect you're going that way.
What are you talking about? They said
you're moral lying.
Also, you just tried to kill your bully.
Probably like your polygraph detector would look.
Maybe we can figure out something too.
Out of character.
Switch the junior
It's
the
a
junior
fucking
interns
middle
to junior medical
schooler.
interns.
Solid moral lines are not in the purview of middle schoolers. Okay.
Look, I think we're all in, but we got to have a plan.
I mean, they kind of know me at the hospital.
Well,
yeah.
I keep asking them ways that somebody could be sick.
Well, if it's a shooting victim, aren't the police probably going to be around?
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to pull aside. How do we know the robots aren't going to be doing full poison? Do we know this for sure?
What robots?
Them!
He thinks they're robots.
I don't think they're robots. They're just tall blonde people.
Okay. All right.
But they said that they wouldn't, and they promised me that they would heal my daddy. So
my grandma
I believe them.
Told me.
Your grandma's cray.
My grandma told me in a tarot reading
Don't think that
that there are aliens that come to Earth in the form of Nordic people, and they're secretly robots, and they're trying to make us murder each other.
Are they aliens or are they robots?
Both.
Oh, sorry.
So they're aliens.
Didn't Led Zeppelin write a song about that?
Maybe because they're right.
I think that's immigrant songs, really, by the alien robots coming down.
Yes.
Okay, let's just be realistic. If they wanted him dead for their information, they probably could have just taken him out already.
Then why are they making us even put him to sleep and make? Why us?
Him to sleep. We're just thinking him while he's asleep.
Because it's easier, and they don't want to be detected.
Look, nobody's going to be suspicious of me at a hospital. But, like, people are going to be real suspicious of these two blonde Amazons walking in
that song is
to a hospital. It's a small town.
It's going to be like that trailer for that new movie with that really buff Austrian guy coming out next year.
And now the infamous...
we know he is. We've seen Conan.
Yeah. And now the infamous voice...
All right.
If you've taught you that voice. Anyhow,
Anyways,
No.
yeah.
so we take the drug from them.
Yeah, well, they'll offer to drive you to the hospital.
Cool.
All right.
Drive us to the
I
hospital.
mean, don't drive us like right up to the door.
Oh,
Drop
no.
us off.
Yeah.
See,
I will stealth in with them.
You still have that, do you have that secure communication device?
yeah.
Okay. We can talk to you with that.
Probably don't just like chit chat with us. Well, I will call you.
Okay. We'll be outside. If we hear gunshots or anything, we will.
Who's gonna be shooting at me?
He was not alone. And
So wait, why do you want to just erase this one guy's mind if there's a whole bunch of people?
well, because he's the only one who saw.
Oh my
us.
god! I brought this up and you totally shut me
He's
down.
the only one who might know where we're heading. He overheard us talk.
Oh, okay.
What did he overhear you saying?
It doesn't matter.
We're about to poison a person. I think it matters.
We were talking about Deborah and Scott.
Okay.
So basically, the KGB's now going to go murk your bullies. Are you happy? Are you happy? Quit arguing. Let's just do it.
Can I roll to see if they're lying about
I
talking?
think-
Yeah, you sure
Why
can.
not? I'm gonna do it. Empathize. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna fail this. If they're lying, it's great. If they're not lying,
Yeah,
it's gonna be epic. I got a 6.
they seem to be telling the truth.
How? I mean, that's a success, Ross.
I said, I mean, they may be very accomplished liars, but they seem to be very exasperated with this, and with you in particular.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all exasperated.
Yeah, we can all say that. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, maybe we should do the code phrase too, just to make sure if we do pick up they call it they can't, or if one of us is under duress.
well, as you pull into the parking lot of the hospital, at the very edge of it, pretty far away, or just outside of it, Don Lynn, you see a very familiar station wagon.
Oh god damn it!
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I assume that's my station wagon. Okay, this might be real bad now, because if Daddy actually came to the hospital, then it's going to be real bad. So you guys, maybe you should just go help my daddy, and I will go...
Well, we don't have the treatment here. It would take us
Well,
some
then
time.
go get the treatment, and I'm going to go shoot this guy up with whatever this weird stuff is you gave me.
All right, you swear. It's very important.
Yeah,
People's
I swear
lives-
this is my whole plan. Look, do you see that car right there? That's my car, and that means my daddy's inside.
Hey,
so
look.
this is kind of important.
Dawn Lynn cannot lie. I've known her for a long time, and I don't think she can.
Okay.
I just don't do it.
This is little kid logic. Trying to convince people.
Once they get out of earshot,
Yeah, they peel off. Don't worry, the communication device is in the limited range.
no matter how stupid I am, sometimes I'm sincerely believing this is not right. Something's wrong here.
Yeah, a lot's wrong.
Yeah, my daddy is in the hospital, and
They're
that means
using
it's
your
real
father to
bad.
manipulate you. They're using my bullies because I'm stupid and allowing them to do it to manipulate me. Who the fuck else are they going to bruise
They
against
didn't
us?
know about my daddy until
You told them.
5 minutes ago. What are they going to do with my dad?
Use
How did they
him-
get him to the hospital when they were talking to us? Then they drove us here.
They contacted us a long time ago.
Those robots might be compromised.
No. Anyway.
So
I just oh my god, my head freaking hurts.
Well, we'll go with you to check on your dad first, and then if we
I'm
need
not
to
going
use
to check on my daddy. I'm going to go shoot up this guy with medicine.
you don't know what it is.
All right, so you're walking in the hospital.
Yep.
I'm following her.
And we all run after her, like, come on.
All right, so Donlin, you know the hospital pretty well, so you know if you just walk in, they're going to see you and tell you.
I also know where the air vents are.
You do know where they are. All right, so that's a sneak check.
Leadership check first.
Yep.
Check first for everybody. That's pretty good. Yeah, so that's 4 dice.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
so you
pick
got
more
4 dice ready to use for whatever. So go ahead and give me a sneak check.
No, I did not succeed. I am going to
Luck, pusher roll.
use luck.
Okay.
Charlotte sneaks.
Ooh, 2 successes.
Charlotte makes 2.
No, she's the only one who can make the sneak check.
Oh, okay.
You're all following her guidance because she doesn't.
Using luck also gives me a condition.
No. Luck is free.
Okay.
It's just you only have so many points of it.
So yeah, I'm using luck to re-roll.
Yeah.
And 2 successes that
All right. You know the one stairwell where the nurses who smoke go out and they have a door stop because they don't want to get locked out, couldn't walk around to the front of the hospital.
Yeah.
So you look there, there's a nurse, there's an orderly smoking, but he goes in and leaves the door open. So
I sneak in.
all right, so all of you sneak in because she did a good job in figuring out ways. So you're in the hospital, so you don't know. I'm going to say this is sort of a regional hospital, so it's 4 stories, good number of beds. You know the general. You know the.
I mean, I know what floors generally things are on, right?
You think you can? Yeah, for free. I'll say you could. Actually, no. Give me a comprehend check to see how many floors you can eliminate. Or investigate, whatever is higher.
Oh, investigate?
Yeah.
It's the same. It doesn't matter. And I failed.
All right. You do know that there are 2 floors that are going to be worthless. One's a kid's ward and one is for...
Like broken things.
Yeah. So, like, there's going to be 2 wards that are, like, totally... There's only going to be on 2 of the 4 floors that the guy could be on, but you don't know which 2 those are going to be.
Okay, which 2 are those?
You don't know. It's like so.
Oh, I don't even know like the number. I just know that there's 2 of them. That
2. It's So one person could make a move or a sneak check to go up the stairwell and look in every corridor and know which one is the kids' ward and which one is, we'll say,
my move
the burn
is 7?
ward. It's definitely not the burn ward.
Is there a possible before you roll?
Yeah.
Is there a possible investigate check?
Yeah.
Not in the stairwell.
Okay.
All right.
So you have
to open the door. You can't really see through those little security grates.
Man.
nothing.
Wait. You were the one.
I was sneaking.
All right, this is going to have a failure. Like you're going to be noticed, or you're taking condition.
Push
if you fail.
You saved a man's life before.
So.
Did you learn about the hospital when you saved a man's life?
Well, I'm just saying, like you can't make these checks for free because you're putting yourself at risk.
Right.
So you can, of course, use luck or make or push a roll. I mean, push it. You might as well push a roll because you.
Right.
Actually, no. If you push a roll, you'll. If you push a roll, you'll. And you fail, you'll get 2 conditions. If you push a roll, succeed, you'll have 1 condition. But right now, you're getting 1 condition and nothing.
Okay, so
you can use.
So I am taking condition. I don't have luck left.
Because I should have explained that before you did that.
Okay, my bad.
Or you don't have to take a condition, but you will then be noticed by an adult.
What if he uses his pride?
Then he automatically succeeds.
I got this. I'll take the notice by an adult.
All right, yeah, nurse sees you. And says,
oh, God.
Are you lost? Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so lost. Thank you for coming. What's your name?
Give me a name.
Betty.
Betty, yeah. Nurse Betty. Look,
Ratchet.
Do you know who I am? Have you heard about me? Troy Masterson?
Have you heard
The man.
I do have kids at school, but I assure you, we do not judge people here at the hospital.
That sounds well.
That's great, because I got to tell you, I need to find a deputy right now, okay? There's some bad stuff, and people are trying to set me up for it, okay? And I need to talk to a cop, and I was just in the area. I saw the squad car outside. Can you please take me to a cop, please? Charm?
Yeah. I'll let you invoke your charm. Yeah, your trouble. You give you +2.
Sweet.
Well, that's at least 1/6. I don't know where the other one went.
All right.
I have no idea.
Oh, come back, guys.
Yeah, got it.
Come back, guys.
One so far.
All right, it's just the 1/6, but still.
All right. What floor did you try first?
Did we go all the way to the 4th, or?
I guess the.
I mean, did you start at the bottom?
Yeah, no, I started at the bottom.
All right,
so I'm guessing the 2nd. Yeah.
Or is it the first?
First. You just stick. I mean, either corridor, there's people moving around. So
I probably would have gone to the 2nd. Because
all right, so you check the 2nd. And the 2nd is the kids' ward, so it's the one you can cross off the 2nd floor.
Okay,
but
cool.
She's leading you to the cops. All right, so you see Clink go away.
So another person here on.
But he mentioned.
But I like.
You guys like to tell you the 2nd floor is no good.
So another person could possibly try to investigate the next floor.
Yeah.
Which Charlotte could do because she is very sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
How sneaky are you?
7 dice.
I've got 7 dice per move.
But you're the end game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the one. You're the one that's okay with injecting.
sneak.
Same thing as last time. Give me a sneak check.
Yeah, like I'm not okay with injecting somebody. But
You've only checked floor 2, by the way.
I have to do what I have to do.
Oh my god! How many 5s and 4s is that?
Did you see how many I rolled? Like, come on.
So no,
It's like we're playing XCOM.
Yeah.
Weird. Do you want to spend luck or push it?
Let's push. I
All
will
right.
be upset.
Yeah.
All right. Or I could throw a die. What was it?
You could throw a die. That is
So mad.
I saw the rage there.
He's so upset.
You get a 6.
I got 1 6. We'll see what the last one is.
So yeah, you're just fuming about everyone.
2 6s.
All right, yeah. So actually, you see, you manage to get farther enough in the corridor, you can see a sign that lists what's on every floor. So you do know that it's the 2nd and 4th floor you want to avoid. 1st and 3rd are potentials. And yeah. So
I'm going to come back. I'm going to be so pissed off, though.
Yeah.
We're even doing this. I mean, we shouldn't be here. We're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
All right.
You're the one who went charging into that cave.
Don Lynn. I'm not cool with poisoning people.
I'm not poisoning them. I'm just giving them
That
the
is
drugs
poison.
to make them lose their memories. That's not poison.
Drugs are
it's
poison.
medicine.
Have you not listened
It's
to Nancy
medicine.
Reagan?
No.
I'm going to pretend you didn't
All right.
say that.
All right, so all of you are arguing for a little bit. Meanwhile,
I'm just like,
I
oh
give
my
her the
God,
floors,
damn
though,
it.
that like narrows it down.
yeah. Anyways, meanwhile, Clink, you're taken to the 1st floor,
Okay.
and yeah, there's a cop there, city police, and the nurse says, "This young man wants to tell you something."
Do I recognize him?
A 50% chance. Pick odd or even on a d6.
Okay. Roll a lot of 5s. We'll go odd. Nope.
So even. So what did you want?
If I recognized him or not.
Did you want to recognize him?
Yeah, I want to recognize him.
All right, does not recognize
Okay.
him.
Yeah, don't worry.
So yeah, he's just like, yeah. What can I do for it?
So yeah,
He kind of looks you up and is like, kind of. You start.
I know you know who I am.
Yeah.
I don't know you, but I know you know who I am. Look,
I know your type.
yeah.
I'm coming up on.
Drinking
I'm
coffee.
Yeah. Look, man. Look, there is some rotten shit going down here. Okay.
Language.
Yeah.
Sorry, some evil shit.
Oh God.
Drugs, right? You want to be a hero? You want to be a hero, man? Because they're coming. They're coming right here, and they're trying to set me up. Can I lead around him to look into the room and see if the guy's in there?
Yeah, go ahead. Charm, yeah, obviously.
Charm's good.
This is the era. It's great. No perfect. Oh,
2 successes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the bullshit.
He takes you to a sergeant who is talking to a doctor. And they're arguing about the security detail. And the doctor's like, why do we need round the protection? Well, look, it's just going to be for the next 2 day or so till the guy in 303 wakes up. And so you get the room number. It's 303. But you're there for a little bit, as he tells the sergeant. And so the sergeant's like, wait, so what room is this supposed to happen in? What is going on? The sergeant's totally confused.
Okay, yeah. So no, I just keep going, and I'm just laying it out.
All right, with 2, you'll be there for a while.
Right.
But you know the room number, and you know that there's a cop. There's going to be a cop there for the next 2 days. So it's supposed to be around the clock, which is quite extravagant. And there's just it's causing a big foo-for-ah. And I'll give you one other thing, so you can get a little more about the perp or something else about the hospital.
Is there a guy who's fluent in Japanese and believes the katana means Japanese sword?
No, sorry, there's no samurai cop.
I want to know more about the dude.
Yeah, he was saying, the sergeant says, "Look, I know what you mean, Doctor. I sympathize with you, but look, this guy was caught with fully automatic." An illegally modified MAC-10 with a suppressor on it.
Welcome to Palladium role-playing games in the modern setting. Anyway.
Yeah. So that kind of where the hell is he? No, people don't get that kind of weapon.
On accident.
Yeah. and there were 2 other people shooting back at him. We don't have the shooters. They're fucking 2 Aryan assassins or something like. Yeah. So you're getting. So that's what you get.
Okay, cool.
He was shot by some Aryan-looking people. And
another word for Aryan might be Nordic.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, you're
sketchy as hell anyway.
So the sergeant is going to cut you loose. He's not going to take you seriously. Okay. But you won't face any problems. But you're stuck there as he lectures and like, I have better things to do. I should run you in.
You got better things to do than win the war on drugs.
Goddamn kids!
Drop the D word every time in this era. You win.
He just like, all right, give him a sobriety test. See how drunk he is. So like that. Yeah. So, they'll cut you loose after a little bit, but meanwhile, back in the stairwell, the arguing has calmed down a little bit as all 4 of you.
Okay. So we got the number, right?
No, you don't.
It's like so we don't know anything.
You know it's on the first or third floor.
Okay.
Donlin, you or me has to find Clink because I think he might. I don't know. He does things.
Actually, on the doors that are leading out from the stairwell, do they have windows in them?
Knows things.
What?
Do they have like a small? Do they have like a small window on the doors leading?
Yeah,
out
it's got a security mesh in, but you can't really make out anything.
Okay.
Other than if there are people.
I like the image of 10-year-old little female Aaron like hopping into.
Okay. Well, we can see there because if we were to go up there,
actually, is your character tall enough to look see through that?
That's the question too. So I'm mirroring my growth.
You know what,
spurt, so.
Klaus?
Nearing, so no.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd say that it's not an even thing to see.
Klaus,
all right.
boost. Klaus,
what do you want?
Even to say I'm tall enough.
All right.
No, don't roll. Klaus, give Babs a boost.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
No.
Klaus,
Sean,
give Babs a boost.
Nope, I'm not.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So
You should listen to me more.
All right.
Right.
So we need the. Come on. I need a boost.
Come on.
This is the first time we haven't done this right now. Remember the wiring?
No, this
job?
is the first time we've ever done this.
Yes. I had to get the wiring in the group.
Well, that was Clink, remember?
Meanwhile, I just look through the window because I am tall enough.
I was going to say, Don Lynn, are they kind of cute together?
Yeah.
Someday, Charlotte, someday.
Because of course.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and boost you like this doesn't mean we're dating or anything.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This is very 80s tropey.
So, can we see him through the window?
Well, not on the second floor where you are right now.
Okay, I was thought we were going to the third floor, trying the.
You don't. You know, it's either the suspect is either kept on the first floor or the third floor.
Yeah, because I thought
that's what he managed to convey before he was taken away by the police.
No, that's what
or by
she
the nurse.
found out.
Yeah, so that was my.
I shared.
So share. So I thought we were.
Oh wait, you made your sneak check as well?
Yeah, I know. Remember, I aced that.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought we were going to the third floor just to look to see if he was up there or.
He's not through He's not in that corridor. I mean, it doesn't give you a good view of the hospital. It's only like one corridor leading to a T intersection, essentially.
Okay.
People walk by it occasionally.
Can we go and actually try and? I mean. Are you guys wanting to wait for Clink, or do you want to just keep on trying to find this guy?
We can either find Clink or make a distraction.
So you know now that you know which floors to check out, you can always just walk in and kind of pose as a kid who's one looking for the waiting room, the lounge, or the cafeteria.
Yeah, finding a vending machine.
Fine.
So.
Look, I'll go check the ground floor. Who wants to go check the?
I'll go third.
Okay, then we'll meet back. Vending machines?
I mean,
Ground
yes.
floor?
Mm-hmm. That's never suspicious for a group of kids to be gathered around a vending machine.
Exactly. That's a good idea. I'm glad I came up with it. That's awesome.
Let's also get some snacks.
It's like sodas are on me, man.
All right, so you're going to the first floor to check it out? All right, so you go on the first floor. Give me some kind of check to look inconspicuous. Charm would be the most obvious.
Yeah.
Roll some dice.
Yeah, it is rolling, yeah. 6, all right. So you pass. You don't see any rooms with cops outside of them. And that's about it. So you do see Clink. He is being given a drug test, or breathalyzer test.
As I walk by.
Sneak roll to sign 303.
Sure.
3-0.
Well, no, I'm thinking,
Yeah, still whatever.
Boom. 2 6s.
2 6s. Yeah.
I just like. But as I turn, is the cafeteria on the ground floor?
Sure.
I was like, ooh, I got pie. I was like, mental note of that.
All right.
Pudding and jello.
Yeah. With that in mind, you run right back out, and you're able to tell the others that it's 303.
We're getting cocoa.
Yeah.
Like, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, the room's he's in 303.
Okay.
Also, cafeteria has chocolate pie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe after I save my daddy.
Okay, after you drug the guy and save your daddy, let's go get pie.
All right.
I still don't know who's drugging
Save the day.
Whatever.
We get pie.
That should be our motto. If we save the day, we get pie.
All right.
I can agree with this motto.
Dude, we should get t-shirts.
Follow on up.
All right, so you get to the 3rd floor. Dawn Lynn, you see your mother out down one way of the hall, just kind of, dialing a payphone. And at the other end of the hallway, you see a cop reading the newspaper outside a room, outside of 303. So,
real quick, physically present, who is at the stairwell?
Everybody but Clink. Clink will catch up in a little bit.
I'm going to stop. Down, Lynn.
What?
You're going to owe me big.
I don't know what you mean.
Give me the syringe.
Here.
You distract your mother.
Okay.
Babbage, Klaus, you're on the cop.
What are you expecting us to do?
I don't know.
Improvise.
Be smart. You're smart people. Do smart things.
Since when have I ever been smart?
You are now. I've deputized you as a smart person.
You do still have your boombox at least.
Yeah.
Let the music guide you.
Use that ghetto blaster, man. Own it.
Actually, do you have your stereo with you?
Always.
In the meantime,
Wait, what was that Dee Snider song? Fight for your right to party?
No. That was the Beastie Boys.
Yeah. You're thinking of I Want to Rock?
Yeah, I Want to Rock.
What do you want to do with your life?
Is that by 1983? Yeah.
Maybe, probably.
maybe. So, but
or we're not going to take it.
We're not going to take it.
we're not
care.
take it.
You know what? We don't care about the year.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. So they're going to make distractions.
All right, so
and end the night.
All right, before so you two.
Okay.
You two huddle together.
Okay. At least Tinker.
No, excuse me. This is my boombox. You get a hold of things, you take them apart.
Excuse me. This is my boombox.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, you. It's how you've been bugging me to right now to see if we could, make it even louder.
I don't recall that. No. You want to make it louder. You want to rewire everything.
Okay, we really need the
Does it need to be louder? Why can't he just go out and play it on full volume?
Well, it's a boombox. It's not going to be that loud. I might be able to do it if I overload it.
No.
I have my allowance. I'll pay for another one, okay?
Do you see the decals I have on the back of
why
this?
don't you just go out in the hallway and have this fight in front of the cop? That would be great.
Actually, mine is 8. I roll 8 dice. It's actually.
Then I'm going to be relying on you. Just slap the tape on. We're not gonna take it. Push you out into the hallway.
You give your force check.
Force? Okay.
Yeah, force.
All right, so.
He doesn't succeed. I will, because I am sick of this bullshit.
He wants to overload my stereo.
It was a solid plan before you got involved.
Yeah. Babbage actually managed to turn it on, and so it starts blaring music as you're shoved into the hallway. What do you do? The cop looks
And
at
actually,
you.
the minute that you do it, I look right now. It's a hospital. Stop playing your goddamn music.
Hey!
I still go
And I saw look at you, just bring my hands going.
I just go hey, music helps people heal better.
Hey.
I go back down to the 2nd floor and take the elevator up to the 3rd floor.
So you're going down. Oh, I see.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, attention patients, it is time to heal.
Oh my
All right.
god.
All right, so hold on a second. So the cop does not get up from his chair. He says, "Hey, you stop that!" And then an orderly, a very large gentleman, comes on and it's like, "Hey, you stop that!"
I can't do that. And I take off running.
Give me a move check.
Oh my god.
So the cop is still there, but he's looking the other way. He has not left his station. He is distracted, but he is not gone. It'll take something more to physically move him from.
Run towards the cop.
No, nothing, of course.
You can luck.
I'll spend that luck.
Yeah, you can spend luck. You can push your...
Oh, God, pushing's fine.
Shut up. Oh, yeah. 2 6s.
All right, 2 6s. Yeah, you're yakety saxing. So you just yell ineffectually, and you saw the cop is watching what's going on, sort of directing the orderly, but he doesn't want to get up from his chair. Yeah,
Charm, and that's why.
yeah.
You send me out with that thing, man.
So Charlotte, you could try and sneak in, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to require 2 successes.
I was going to say, like, so far, cops are distracted. Is Mother distracted?
Don Lynn, you come out of the elevator. You walk over to your mother.
Mama, what's going on? I saw a car outside.
She gives you a big hug. Your daddy just fell. He had an accident. The doctors have looked him over, and everything's fine.
Okay, I'd like turn.
Did she say
like,
no? Wait,
I'd
everything's
turn
fine.
the like way that like is not towards them, so that her mom, so that mom's back is to them.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll. She is entirely focused on you, and it's easy to direct her like that.
So, am I in
So
the
right
same
now,
horrible state, or
you need 2 successes to sneak by the guard, the cop in this state. If you do something else to further distract the guard, he would only need 1 success.
You could always embarrass yourself.
Which, and I at that point
in your place,
do you want to give me a
comprehend roll to see what exactly would distract this guard, this cop?
Roll? No, just do.
I'll
some
give you
crazy
no.
shit.
It's you're focused.
I know.
On
I'm not there.
Okay,
so I'll give you some clues.
Okay, so God damn luck roll on that. So
Aaron,
sure.
be crazy.
Hey, run!
I'm also
Love of God.
Air hump a payphone. We don't care.
that's your move.
Yeah.
It's a great move.
I didn't say it was a great move.
Slightly inappropriate
yes,
for a
1 6.
10-year-old
All right,
girl.
I'll give you 2. One is obvious. Yeah, it's right there on the wall in red. The fire alarm. And the cop will see you pull the fire alarm.
That's the problem.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cop will get up and chase you. So you just have to outrun the cop.
And that's a problem too. So
Well,
Just drop the
other. There's another way. Mm-hmm. You do see that the cop is looking away from the room. The door next to the room, the adjacent room, is open. And you look over, and these rooms have little windows between them at the top for ventilation. So, because it's a desert, hospital. So, air conditioners were expensive back then. So someone could sneak into the adjacent room and then climb over through the window at the top.
yeah. So and is Don Lynn really with? All right.
So
Do I see Don Lynn with her?
Huh? Don Lynn is with her mother. Right?
Charlotte has the syringe and is waiting for you to create enough of a distraction to make.
You could also talk to the cop and ask questions.
So
you don't know, and
Dude,
whether or
what
not
kind of
that's going,
sidearm do you have?
so whether that's just going to keep the cop distracted at the same level or further distract the guard is up to how well you roll charm.
okay.
If you fail,
You're the one that turned my radio on and kicked me out there, Aaron.
I did.
Okay, if you fail the roll, you will get a condition, but you will give Charlotte a bonus die.
Okay.
If you
By the way, there
succeed,
still are all those.
it'll go down to 1 difficulty, 1 success that Charlotte needs.
All right.
You
So
have luck.
no, I'm going to.
And bonus
Yes.
dice.
I know. Oh, you're right. I forgot about the bonus dice that we had in there. Thank you. So
Yeah.
Or not.
Or maybe save those for Charlotte.
Well, I could take at least 1 into extra to go.
Anyway, so what are you doing?
So I'm going to go up to the guard, the cop right now. It's like, okay, I know the orderly is going through here, but did you see that kid with the boombox? It's just that
Do you know that kid? Do you know that kid?
No, I don't. He just started blasting this and screaming.
Why
at
are
me.
you here?
So I'm coming up here because it was part of. Somebody said there was a vending machine up here. I'm waiting for. That's like waiting for my friends.
Are you on poppers? Moon pills?
You gotta tell me if you're on
Orange
power.
barrels?
Wait, are Pop Rocks called
Winger dingers.
Moon pills
Winger
now?
dingers?
What?
Shiny wet meat? That's the new drug, isn't it?
I just wanted a pack of Rolos, and this kid pushed me as he screamed, "License to ill."
Ultra shrooms?
Rolos is a handful of smiles.
The only thing I think is with the worst.
Go ahead and give me charm.
All right,
He
so
just assumes you're...
are we okay? What are you rolling on your sneak?
For sneak, remember I'm down 1 die because I'm upset.
Okay.
So you could use all 4.
I'm like I have 6 dice to start with.
So you could use all 4.
I only have 2 on my heart, so that's...
Well, you can just take a condition and give him a bonus die.
It's your call. I've been sacrificing for you, motherfuckers.
I don't have a...
Actually, you could take 1 bonus die, and then if you give him a bonus die, then he takes the remaining.
However it works.
Yeah, let's do it. So, I'll take a condition, just upset
Well, no, roll. It's only
roll
if you fail.
first.
Okay, so I'll...
Roll first.
You can take 1 bonus die.
Okay.
Because you're giving a bonus die anyway. So
Okay.
Take it.
Got one.
All right. So actually, you don't get a condition, and your difficulty you only need 1 success.
All right.
So you can take the remaining 3 dice.
Do it.
Headcanon. The damned love song, the bass line at the beginning kicks in at this point.
Yeah.
Look it up, folks. It's great. That is 2 6s.
2 6s. All right.
Walk into the room.
Yeah.
Stare down at the
Unconscious man.
almost lifeless person.
I didn't say it. Almost.
Stare down.
Yeah.
You said that.
Yeah.
Look out the window. Look back in.
Yeah.
I'm a doctor.
All right.
He's not going to remember it.
Totally a reference. Anyhow.
All right. So,
Yeah.
in fact, because you got an extra success,
Yeah.
I'll give you an additional benefit.
All right.
As you leave the room, you notice someone watching from a sort of a door that is ajar at the other end of the hallway.
Are they very Nordic?
No.
I chased the fucker.
Okay. No, he's like just got the door open and is watching you.
Stare for a couple seconds and run at him.
Okay.
Like full get out, run at him. I mean,
All right.
Do I see him just blow past?
Yeah.
Do I see Charlie
is
blow
it
past us?
towards us?
No, it's at the sort of darkened corridor part of the hospital. So,
Yes.
yeah.
That's if he
The
blows past...
infamous dark hallway.
If he blows past me while
At this point, Clink, you get up to the 3rd floor. You see.
I see that scene from Community where
Yeah.
Donald Glover walks in and things on fire.
Not wrong.
Yeah, Klaus, give me a force check to avoid getting the wind knocked out of you. Orderly finally cornered you. Or you can throw your boombox at him and.
Attack!
Yeah, well, give me a force check.
God, I would totally do it, but
All right, you take a condition. Probably injured as you get fucking tackled to the ground. And the wind knocked out of you. The boombox bounces on the floor. The batteries pop out of it. But yeah. So the music stops and he's like, "Come here, you little shit."
It's like, you owe me batteries.
Clink, you see this happening. You could try to trip the orderly, giving Klaus an opportunity to escape.
Oh yeah, I'm totally tripping the other.
All right. Because the cop, which is down the hallway too, is being distracted by.
Damn, nope. I miss a trip.
All right, unless you want to push your luck or use luck.
No, I'm gonna hold it.
All right.
You can push lunch injured, you sprain your ankle as he trips.
All right.
over it.
The orderly is dragging you to the elevator. It's like, you're gonna go to juvie for this.
It's like, actually, when we're in the elevator, like, as soon as the elevator, like, are we alone in the elevator?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, look, man, like, look, I don't, like, I know, like, you were probably a kid once, right? Like, it was like, look, there's a group of kids that I've been trying all, like, I'm about to go into high school, and there's a group that if I don't get in tight with them, my high school days are over. Like, I have to, and they said I had to do that.
Okay.
Like, you think I'd be stupid enough to do something like that? It wasn't a matter of my social life and death.
Aaron, if I don't do it, I'll experience peace.
All right, I'll give you, charm check. You can use your leather jacket for this.
Cannot wait to play that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's great. We're gonna pull you into that too.
1, 2, 3, 4,
This
6.
guy totally he got hazed.
He starts sobbing.
You found the one person who understands
Has
why.
flashbacks to his own high school.
God, they abused me, mother. Why didn't you love me?
You'll never be dunked in the toilet.
It's like I'll never do it.
Fight the swirlies.
Fight the swirlies.
You fight those swirlies.
I know he's going, but the door opens. Klaus runs out.
No.
Don't you forget about me.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not running because but this point it's gonna be like I'm actually like it's the slow walk. Like,
No, with the fist, man. With the fist.
He gives you the boombox back.
it's just like
Yeah. So,
high five, man.
Most charm ever used in an elevator.
That is the best elevator pitch ever. Okay, come on.
So Charlotte, the man just kind of opens the door and lets you run in there.
Stop.
And he just sort of closes the door behind you. He's like,
Oh, fuck.
You answer questions, yes?
I asked the questions.
No. I have very persuasive reason. He shows you a gun in his belt.
God, thumb goes under the strap, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, really? What questions do you have?
Where are they?
Sorry, I went like a tiny bit walking there.
Whatever you do, I'm very impressed. They
What or what?
That they recruited children to work as for wet work is very. I'm impressed. But
That doesn't narrow it down.
tell me where they are.
Are you Russian? You have to tell me if you're Russian.
Sure, I work for Russians. It's fine.
Are you Ukrainian? I know there's a difference.
Look, little girl. You can leave here alive, and you can walk away. Just tell me where they are. I don't know who you are. I don't care.
I'm
who you
not
are.
sure. I mean, you're gonna have to explain a lot to me to get answers from me because there's a lot. I haven't been told about.
You don't want to talk. That's fine.
I don't know enough to talk.
All right. He reaches.
I'm actually
going
to try to convince him and fail horribly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which is me rolling heart,
Yep.
which is a 1.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You have a mathematical chance.
Yeah. Which I've failed every time I've
You
rolled
have.
ever.
Hey, 1-6.
Oh my god!
Little did Sean realize he actually needed 3 successes.
Probably. No.
It was about that point.
Yeah.
No, it's still like better than it was.
It was better than it was. He is a hardened KGB assassin, so.
Like, okay, listen, you're probably gonna fucking murder me.
Look, okay, I'll be nice. You come with me. No screams, no anything, and I don't hurt you.
Just scream rape.
But we can continue a conversation somewhere more private.
2 things. 1,
Yeah.
I have a whistle. 2,
You will not get to whistle.
I thought it was a great joke. And 2, the best place to have this conversation, because the guy who's there is like high all the time, is the Square K.
No. I know place. It's fine. You come with me.
I want somewhere public with coffee.
You don't get choice.
I want coffee.
You come, you kill my friend in the room, and
Wait, no, I didn't kill anybody.
Did you? Why did you go in this room?
That was like a person who had to be knocked out.
You knocked him out?
It's like, I was told it wasn't lethal.
Who told you?
My friends?
Why would your friends care?
I need answers before I give answers.
No, it's not how this works. All right, come with me. If you say anything, I shoot you in back and walk away.
No.
Silence pistol, no one hears. He opens the door.
The whole silencer thing is a myth.
You are welcome.
You're gonna tell the guy who actually uses
I'm
the
saying that. The whole joke is I'm talking ineffectually as he gets me out of the hospital.
Yeah, he's leaving you out of the hospital.
I'm going with him, but it's because I'm terrified.
Clink, you were distracted with the orderly while this is happening. Dawn Lynn, you can give me a comprehend or investigate check.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you see Charlotte being led away by a man who looks quite menacing, and you can tell from this distance that he has a gun in his chest.
I'm talking Mama, about silencers. Is Daddy gonna be okay? What's happening?
Oh, of course he's gonna be okay. He just fainted.
Okay. Well, I gotta go move my 4-wheeler because I parked it in the middle of the parking lot.
Oh, yes,
I'll
of course,
be back.
of course.
Okay, Mama?
Yeah, of course. I'll be here.
Can I also get a comprehend check with getting away from the cop? From where
yeah, you can give me investigate.
Okay.
Pick that up.
All right.
Actually, no, empathize. Yeah. Or, investigate, empathize.
Or comprehend.
Nah.
Do I see him?
You're in the first floor. You're being let out of the hospital.
Yes. I'm just like, appreciate it, man.
At 1-6.
All right, yeah. You don't see the gun, but you do see Charlotte's acting weird and being led away by a very.
And talking about silencers being ineffective.
You can't hear at this distance.
I'm just saying, like, I'm clearly bullshitting.
Fine. It's like, fine. I'm never coming back here for Rolos again, and just walk away from the cop.
As soon as I get to a place where, like, the elevator, the stairwell, or something, I'm going to use that communication device to let them know that Charlotte clearly accomplished the mission of giving the guy the 24-hour memory wipe, but now she's being led out of the hospital with by a very suspicious-looking man who has a gun.
Gee. Look. Yeah. Don't keep an eye on her. Those are bad people. Oh shh. And you hear some gunfire.
Fuck off.
Squeal of tires.
Oh, god damn it.
So,
these guys shooting a lot
Just
of
run
people.
up to it's like run up to Tonlin. Like, what happened?
An info dump.
Yeah.
As I'm still following her.
Yeah, they're taking the stairwell, and you're being led walking.
I'm talking, but he's occasionally probably like shutting me up, but then I talk, but then he shuts me up, and something like that.
Yeah.
That dynamic. And it's
You're actually going out the way of the hospital that you came in, through the back.
And it's not going to be like a solid, coherent conversation so much as me trying to just talk.
Yeah. So as you get there, you can see an orderly smoking right there, and then the guy says, "Oh, howdy, y'all. We're just taking a step out, get some air, get some food in my poor cousin here."
I'm going to wait for a second and go, "Do you have any extra cigarettes?"
"No, you can't smoke there, little darling. Come on." And the orderly's like, "Yeah, whatever, man."
After we pass,
yeah.
Your Texas accent is atrocious.
It works every time. Everyone loves it. It's very popular.
Oh my god.
Of all my accents, it's most popular.
Yeah. So no one questions it because Texas accent is terrible. So anyway,
not as terrible as a Russian accent.
Whoa.
Shots fired. Take that, yak off, fuck off.
There we go.
Let's see, Clink, where were you?
I tried to trip the
floor.
So now I'm just standing there.
Yeah, actually, no. You catch up with Don Lynn and Babbage.
Okay.
So you three are following in the elevator. All right.
Yeah.
So you follow in the elevator. You get to the ground floor.
Okay.
Sorry. What were you going to do?
Well, I was going to say, are we in the elevator? I thought we were in the stairwell.
Well, they take the stairwell.
Oh, they took the stairwell. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I guess the elevator, because that's faster.
Yeah. And you know the stairwell that they took is the one that you would have to do. So once you get out at the first floor, you're going to have to make a bit of a jog to get in a position to see where. That's the thing. Do you want to go to the stairwell at the first floor and possibly run directly in them, or you want to go outside the front and run around in the back to see them come out?
I'm
going straight at him.
I'm going to make a reference.
Are you going to be okay on your own? Because
what kind of car do you drive? Is it like a stupid little Yugo or some boxy piece of crap like that?
Oh no, Cadillac, of course.
Is it a black Cadillac?
No,
it's a white hot pink.
It is a white with bull horns. It is very nice.
Wow, we are so far from Texas. That is so out of character. Are you joshing
we
me?
are in West.
You're joshing me, aren't you?
All right. First, you need to give me a move.
I'm trying to get in.
Holy.
2.
All right. Yeah. What about you two?
We're going around the back.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Well, are you following after him, or are you going to go the long way around so you can?
The long way around.
I guess we can position.
Are you running?
Yeah, we're going to try to move.
Give me move checks.
Okay.
Wait, that's
And then you see them run out. Are you just going to start running after them? Mm-hmm. All right, give me a move check as well.
Yes. Ross, with my something extra, can I snag a fire extinguisher on my way?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
probably.
success.
One success.
Two successes.
Oh, 2 successes.
All right, so
actually.
you catch up even though you're a little further behind. So the three of you will get there in a bit. Yeah, you could get there even faster, or you could grab a fire extinguisher.
Your call, man. I am currently hostage.
You are.
So, did we beat them to the ground floor, or
They beat you to the ground floor.
Okay, they beat us. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll just move faster.
Okay. So you get there right as they leave the stairwell. So you can see, basically, they're having this conversation. It's Cadillac! And basically, you open the door into the stairwell. The stairwell door is still swinging shut as there's an orderly still smoking.
Yeah.
And just out past there, heading towards a parking lot, is the man and Charlotte.
You see them?
You took the long way around, so it won't.
I kicked that door open and yelled, "Здравствуйте, товарищ!"
All right.
Noise.
So he just takes his gun out and starts shooting.
Okay.
So are you going to dodge or are you going to charge at him?
I'll dodge.
All right. Move would probably be a good one.
Oh, God.
What does the orderly do?
The orderly.
Kissing himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. Yeah, you dodge out of the way. The orderly's like, what? And just falls over.
Wait, the guy's facing the other way?
Yeah.
Gun or no?
Are you going to?
You go swing on it.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Right in the crotch. Right in the crotch.
With the
No,
bag.
the gun hand, you fool.
I'm knocking the gun out of the... I'm taking a swing.
Yeah.
Aiming for the gun
Go for
hand.
it.
Catch him in the forearm. That gun's
am
gone.
upset.
I don't care if
but
it's
I
on
used the bag.
Schwarzenegger.
And you.
That's 3 6s.
Damn.
I thumb over the shoulder,
Okay.
swing up, knock the gun up in the air, and if he does extra damage, it's probably a swing back around to the head. So,
All right, with 3, you actually don't take any conditions from disarming a KGB agent. Assassin, so...
America, motherfucker!
You're intern.
No, dude, what you should yell is
Stranger danger! Probably.
Well, considering the only adult out here has now got a bullet in the forehead.
I think
It's actually not in the forehead, it's in the chest. He just falls over. And he's
But yeah,
just
no,
still-
I've disarmed the KGB.
He's clutching it and looking really surprised.
And thinking, oh fuck, what have I done?
Yeah. It's his turn. You should probably give me... Is there a fighting skill? I can't remember.
It's like
It's force.
Yeah.
It is force.
fighting skill.
Yeah, give me a force or a move check to not be hit.
He's swinging at me?
Yeah. He's just unarmed.
Can I use my bag to essentially beat him away?
You already used it this round.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna luck
Okay.
because fuck.
Yeah.
And double fuck.
Oh god.
Insta-succeed?
All right, you take in condition. You're injured,
Yeah.
and you're knocked on the ground, winded.
All right.
As he just effortlessly knees you in the chest.
Yeah.
I tried. So,
Muay Thai.
yeah. Well,
I know the actual. What was the Russian sambo?
yeah,
Yes,
probably. Yeah, probably something.
Well,
Anyway,
he knocks me the fuck out.
so hot, nasty.
you three
Probably, yeah.
get around the corner
They trained the
and
KGB guys on
see this
stuff
happen. You're
Oh,
a
yeah.
ways off. But yeah,
Throw an axe.
so you'll act at the end of the round. But so Clink, you can act first. What are you going to do? The gun is on the ground somewhere in the grass, which is not well mowed. Well, it's winter, so it's kind of shriveled up. So, but it's getting kind of dark. So yeah. But yeah, there's also a large adult, and certainly the gun is closer to him than you.
Good news. He can't shoot right now.
Yeah, he can't shoot right now.
dude, I say go full tackle.
Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm
Hey,
going for it. Like,
all right, give me force.
Hut.
come back.
I am no longer that.
Yeah, you really are. I saved a life. I'm taking my auto win on this one.
Okay, all right. So you're trying to tackle him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you managed to get the. He sees the other 3 kids, and so he turns at the last minute to see you 3, and so he's a bit distracted, and you're able to plow into him, and you're both on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say since of that he won't be able to do anything this round. You 2 are done for the round. You're still winded.
Oh no, I'm down.
Yeah. So we'll first go with Don Lynn. What are you going to do? You could try and help Charlotte up. You could
name an episode where Charlotte
help the wounded man, orderly, who has got clutching his chest.
Yeah, do you know how to deal with sucking chest wounds?
Yeah. It was actually a very quiet gun. It was basically a 22, so it is.
Good news. We're right next to a hospital.
The tiny.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Not
I was
wrong.
thinking I might just like.
You could also look for the gun.
What? Now's the time to get over your issues, Donlan.
What are you doing, Donlan?
I would like to save this orderly, so
Okay.
I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs.
Okay.
That man shot him.
Okay. Yeah, that'll eventually get someone's attention. Are you running somewhere to get help, or are you just going to stay where you are and watch and scream?
I'm gonna like run over to Charlotte and try and help her up.
Okay. You can't.
I can't get to her, I assume.
No, it's got to be one of the other.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, okay.
If you're yelling at the top of your
attention,
lungs, you kind of have to
one,
stand there and scream.
There are cops in the building.
All right, so I guess can I run back into the building and get the cops?
Sure. Give me a move check.
Okay.
You see what's going on? It's like, I need an adult. I need several of them.
Yeah.
Preferably
With
ones
guns.
Armed adults.
who are safer. Yeah, that is. I mean, I can reroll that if you want me to, but it's at least 1 6.
It looks solid.
One success.
So-
All right.
2 successes.
That's fine. 2 successes.
Yeah.
So you don't get scared or anything, because you would basically if you don't get at least 1 success, you're going to take a condition in this every action, because guess what? This is super scary. So you managed to run and get help. So they will show up in a couple of rounds. Babbage, what are you going to do?
Clink, did Clink still have the a fire extinguisher that he grabbed?
No, I didn't grab it. I
There's no
like to
fire
move fast
extinguisher
so I
listed.
can catch up.
Okay, so is there any around? Can I check to see if there's any around us?
We're outside.
You're outside.
Yeah, we're outside.
Okay.
You're
Nothing is
outside
on
the
fire.
stairwell. You're basically in the back of the hospital, which so basically there's concrete wall, dead grass, and then the parking lot up ahead.
Bad
Okay, then I'm
gun.
gonna look for the gun.
Investigate.
So, can do.
You need if you get 1 success, you find it, but you take scared.
Okay.
Because a gun.
Gun's scary.
Also, there's a wounded man there.
Yeah, that's
And your friend just got hit.
Yeah, both of your friends.
I'll push one more. I'll do one more luck.
Okay.
See if I can get it.
Gosh, it's got to be nice being little.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose it next. I'm gonna lose one next year. So there we go. 2 successes.
2 successes. You find the gun, and you aren't scared.
Cool. I immediately take out like a handkerchief and make sure I'm putting it.
Well, that's going to take you around. Like you just find it by the end of
Yeah.
it, so that's all you're actually can't do anything.
Handkerchief or your friend's fucking lives?
Charlotte can't talk right now.
Just screaming.
Yeah, not even screaming. Yeah, getting wind.
You're laying there. Now,
Klaus, what are you going to do?
Like, boombox.
Fuck! I'll give you +2 on a
Rolling
check.
Stone, Street Fighter, man. G7.
I don't want to accidentally hit G8. I'll spend my
Probably a good idea.
yeah, my last one. Yeah.
We're so fun.
All things considered, none of us have been shot.
That's amazing.
It could be worse.
Yes.
It could be worse.
1, yeah.
All right. You get the condition scared. This is scary, but yeah, you break your boombox over his head, and you break it. It is gone.
You know what? I'll worry about that later.
Yeah, no, the adrenaline's pumping through you, and in fact, I'll let you choose whether you're scared or upset by this.
I think you're probably upset.
Actually,
by
I'm
your
upset.
boombox.
Yeah.
It's like, you fucking cocksucker!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
All right, so you break it over his head. He groans, so it's a new round. You're going to have to make a force check to not be thrown off, as he is just going to. He is still larger than you and a more experienced fighter. So.
Can I add in my knife because I'm like?
Oh, you're going to try and stab him now?
Yeah,
you can do that. If you fail this check, though, it's going to be real bad.
I'm sure
he will get the knife.
I'm sure it will.
So you get to add the dice to it.
Wait.
Oh, Lordy.
What? 2. 2 success.
All right. You reach up, and then he blocks it with his hand. It goes through his hand, and he screams, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah, that's why you don't do that, asshole. Street fighting 101.
All right.
Twist it.
As you're twisting it, give me one more force check to not get kneed in the groin.
Yeah.
You got this. You got this.
No knife. Well, actually, no, you can still use the knife.
Yeah, because I'm twisting it.
Yeah. But you need 2 successes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I just got 1.
All right, you get injured.
Okay.
And you're kneed, and he... yeah, so he starts staggering up and starts walking away. He's clearly trying to escape now.
Am I available?
Well, that was his action, so...
Okay.
So, Charlotte, you've recovered enough that you can act now.
I'm gonna clock the fucker in the back of the skull with my bag.
All right, don't forget your penalty dice.
I'm down 2.
All right.
Yeah. No, I'm
So
still
basically,
going
the bag is just eliminated at this point.
yes, but it counts.
But storyline wise.
There you go.
All right.
I shout, "You don't go nowhere, motherfucker!" I'm like enraged at this point, and just back of the skull.
You can't really reach that high, but you can hit him in the leg.
This is like a bag, like
All right.
on a strap. So I'm just
This really is Stranger Things.
wherever the hell it hits. I don't give a fuck right now.
All right.
I'm hitting him.
All right, that hinders him for sure. He is.
He's gotten 2 6s on.
Yeah.
So.
He's gonna have a concussion.
So, Don Lynn, you get in the hot lobby and you yell, and the cops take you seriously. They know you.
Yeah, because I don't tell lies.
You don't tell lies, so they'll be there next round. They're running to the rescue. So, Babbage, what are you going to do with the gun that you have? You're looking at. You haven't touched it yet.
So, not shooting the guy. That's
You're a 10-year-old. I didn't expect you to shoot his ass.
Anyhow.
Point it.
You've been conditioned by any society. You're the result of the fucking Cold War.
like point it and scream freeze.
Yes. Protect sir.
Intimidate.
I think that's a good way for
You said it wrong. Hold on.
the assassin to be like, "Oh, that's where my gun is."
Yeah.
Aaron.
Intimidate.
Anyhow.
I have no intimidation.
Oh yeah, he pulls the knife out and throws it on the ground. By the way,
Of course it does.
So, but he's just trying to run away now. So.
Yeah, he's stopped the kidnapping attempt.
We're gonna beat him.
You slow him down, but you're not gonna be. Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably best for me to run this back to the cops.
No.
point.
You can try and intimidate him with a gun. Like,
What role do I have to do for that? Though? That's a charm.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
charm
If you want to
roll.
give the gun to me, I'll do it.
But is the gun a bonus?
yeah, definitely.
Boom.
I got one more luck, ref. Let's play this.
Fucking do it.
I'm not there. I cannot say a word.
Stop in your tracks, you KGB bastard.
All right.
Yes.
3. How much of a bonus do I get from this thing?
You get 2 dice.
3, 4. All right.
So if you fail, you will get a condition. And if you get 1 success, you get a condition. If you don't get any successes, you will get a condition, and something bad will happen.
All right.
You have luck.
1 success.
All right. So
luck or-
he just looks at you and just blows you off, and so probably. Scared if you're not already scared.
No, yeah, scared. So
or upset. Yeah. He just looks at you with murderous.
Anybody take me seriously?
Yeah. Klaus.
That's just like, here, I'll take it. I'll fire a shot into the ground.
All right.
I'm glad I'm already scared. So
Suppressed gun.
Give me a tinker check to see if you can figure out the safety in time.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like just.
It's something about the gun. It's not the trigger's not pulling. So
At that point, it's like she may not, but I will, cocksucker.
well, you were spending your round trying to figure it out.
Okay. That's
So, new round. The cops burst in through the stairwell door. They just say, freeze! Everyone freeze! And no, they don't know who to point at. So the guy,
That man over there.
they see Klaus with the gun first, and Klaus does have a leather jacket on, so he is kind of scary looking.
Somebody yell something.
So the guy just makes a run for it. He's just limping his ass to the caddy.
Is he in range for me still?
Well, the cops are yelling at you to freeze. And these are.
Is he in range for me
Can
still?
I yell to the cops it's that one? Or like...
Yeah, you can, because they trust you, so you can give me a charm check.
I mean, I don't have a lot of charm, but it's something.
Yeah.
I can't say anything because I'm scared. We're just going.
Yeah.
Put my fingers pointing that way.
One success.
Woo! I should note that's like one success next to like 3 ones.
Yes.
I know.
All right.
Which is awesome. I love it.
So with that said, you in the back, stop running, or I'll shoot. And he stops. So he does not want to push his luck.
Okay. Tiny joke.
Actually, at this point, I take put it right on the ground. And
Before the next scene, one tiny joke. It's a joke. It doesn't have to be actually in it, but Arrested Development moment.
Yeah.
Stop! Okay, I'm stopping now. Yeah! Boom!
So
up to you if that really happens, but probably not.
The next hour or so is kind of fraught.
I'm
as
going
the
to
police
be
show.
Totally badly portraying myself as a victim, and talking about how this man threatened me with a gun, and I swung with my bag. And that's all I know.
Everyone who is injured can have that treated for free because you're at the hospital. Woo!
Yay.
And they give you first aid that is competent. If you're still scared or whatever, upset. That's
going to stay for a bit.
Yeah. And everyone
KGB's totally coming for us now. They know all of our names.
Oh my god, we're going to piss off every major force in the world.
So
it's going to be great.
Everyone has to give me a separate charm check or a contacts check. I forgot about that.
Oh fuck, I got that.
Yeah. Do you know a cop, or can you tell them that you're? I don't know why.
I got 3 6s.
I got 2 6s.
All right.
I totally know a cop.
I did not get any success.
Last luck roll. So
okay.
Well, I guess that's true. I could do a luck roll.
Can we stretch our extra successes?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
But
So we've got how many now? 5.
Yeah.
3 and 2. So
yeah, you have enough between
cover.
the two. Yeah.
okay, so to cover everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fortunately, your silver tongue friends are able to cover the rest.
Y'all cover
I
for
need to
Charles.
see Officer Dan.
I'll be like, my angle is like, I love that boombox, but the situation was more important, okay?
We're just
Well, it was
being
mostly getting your cover story and like,
Straight.
Well, I do.
On the
I do
upside,
throw that
Charlotte
in.
didn't say anything. She just did this.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're being supportive of our friend Don Lynn.
Stared with her mouth.
And then this guy was weird.
Yep. So he doesn't say anything.
Of course he did.
So
Diplomatic immunity.
It's just been revoked.
Although we were
If one of us got to say that would have been awesome.
give me another one of these.
Hey, Jimmy, a Pepsi?
Don't give me Pepsi. So
Shut up, Ross. You don't even know.
I don't know. That takes hours, and you have to have dinner and your parents. So this is just a role playing thing. You made your checks, or you were able to do that. What do you tell? What is the story you spin to your parents?
I was just, we were going by, Don Lynn saw the car, we were being supportive.
My mama already knows that I had badly parked my four-wheeler, and so I was going out to park my four-wheeler, and that's when I saw the orderly get shot. Mm-hmm. And then I just went...
You don't know why he was shot?
No.
Okay.
I just saw him get shot, and then I went and told the deputies.
Well, you're a good person, Don Lynn. You're helping someone in need. The orderly will make a full recovery. So good for you, Clink.
My parents don't come, so I'm talking to Officer Dan.
Then Officer Dan is able to get you out, and that was pretty dicey.
No. Officer Dan, I think I might be bleeding inside of my chest.
Then the doctors check you out.
Maybe.
Well,
still doesn't feel like it feels any right.
So melodramatic.
I think now you've learned there's always a bigger. You think you're a big fish in a small pond, but there's always a bigger fish out there.
Yeah. Well, how many times was I really ever going to come across a KGB assassin?
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. It's a long story. Do you really want to hear it?
I do. Are you telling him the truth?
I tell him half truth.
What? I need to know which half. It's kind of important. Yeah. So what are you telling him?
I tell him that we found some tech after the big robot factory destruction, and it was putting off a signal. So we went out looking around in the desert. And then a KGB agent showed up, apparently also looking for the same thing.
Where is this tech now?
He took it.
The KGB took it?
Yeah.
Wait, but he's in custody now. They didn't say anything about him being... There's the gun, but other than that...
Man, don't look at me. I just almost got shot. I don't know what he did with it. He probably swallowed it.
Why? What did it look like?
Like, I want you to, you're going to have to take your fingers and stick them way up his ass.
You don't have smartphones in 1980.
No, but I want to know if we had Game Boys in 1982.
No. The NES had just come out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
NES was coming out in Japan as the Famicom system. So.
Yeah, no portable video game system.
They did have real big Atari controllers, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they have the paddles? Like the twisty paddles?
Look, this is
You know what a Geiger counter looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that, but with a rod and then two thingies doing this.
He couldn't eat that. What are you talking about?
I don't know, Officer Dan.
Jesus, kid. I have to call the fucking feds now.
Well,
I have to call DARPA.
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You're going to be called in for more interviews. They're going to have to talk to everybody. They're going to have to search everything. It's going to be a full investigation.
What else is new?
Like, your life as you know it is going to be over. Like, there have been a lot of incidents here in the last year, and there's probably going to be God, it's going to open up, and they're talking about all kinds of shit because bad things keep leaking out. So are you sure that you saw this?
Not really, no.
Okay.
He hit me really hard.
Yeah, so he's not a KGB agent anyway. He's just a car thief or something, right?
Yeah. Probably from L.A., judging by that sweet gun.
Yeah, no, it's not a sweet gun. Like, people like that, they don't have long life expectancies,
Yeah, but that's what Principal Skinner says all the time about me.
They don't even die. They just disappear because their bodies get cut up and thrown in the ocean. Anyway, you don't want to wind up like him. So whatever it is you're mixing, don't. So Officer Dan doesn't want DARPA coming in here.
Yeah,
and is not going to be real happy if Anyway, now there's some fucking shootout in the town over on near the highway.
Shootout.
Yeah, well,
it's kind of the Wild West now, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, and you don't know anything. I don't want to know. So, Charlotte, what do you tell grandmother?
Grandma?
Yeah?
Are Russians always evil?
Not always. But the ones that you would be here.
In a Russian accent.
The ones you would meet here? Yes. Because they're not here. They're here as spies, like Stalin.
I knocked a gun out of a Russian dude's hand.
Was he wearing a tracksuit?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
No, you shouldn't be. You might get revenge.
How do I stop that? Also, Nordic-looking people, like from your tarot readings, asked me to inject somebody with something, and my friends insisted it was a good idea.
It probably was. You don't, like, if...
It was just fine.
If you do something for them, they'll give you a favor.
I should find them.
You should.
Is there a good way to find them?
Yes, I can do a reading.
That would be great. She's like half catatonic at this point. And after the reading, whatever it is, it's...
How do I find them? Go to the fjord at midnight.
After that, it's... Tell me a story. Is that a healing or not?
Yeah, you can do a healing.
I'm a little less upset.
Yeah.
My potentially, but probably not actually Russian grandmother.
Yeah, potentially.
I call Baedecker. Anyhow, tells me a story, does a bunch of mystic shit, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Klaus?
Okay, so I'm like this. Dad.
You stopped a car thief, right?
It's like, yeah, like, I was remembering, that assembly we had.
Uh-huh.
7th grade, stranger danger.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they said the first thing you do is seek the nearest adult.
Mm-hmm.
The guy shot the nearest adult. Something just came over me. I had to stop. I had to do something. Like, I broke I shattered my boombox over the guy's head. Like I couldn't let him hurt anyone else.
That's good for you. You know what I'm thinking is maybe you should sign up for some karate lessons. There's a new studio out there, Cobra something.
Yes.
I think you learning some self defense would be good for you.
Approved.
Yeah.
Channel for your aggression.
It's like I'm still upset. So it's just like that sounds like a good idea.
Plus,
and also, but actually, you know what I'm really thinking right
What?
now? It's like they keep doing that fucking song. It's like over and fucking over, and it's not gonna fucking work.
Klaus, no retreat, no surrender.
Well, yeah, that's obvious, of course.
Of course.
But it's like, also like, need to get a new boombox now. Damn it, I love that boombox.
Your mother actually says, "Oh, my poor baby, you're in danger. Oh, you lost your boombox. Okay, let's go get you one right now."
Does that end my being upset?
It's a Sony.
Who is your healing source? Who is your
Crazy. My anchor?
Yeah.
Crazy Charlie at the arcade.
Yeah, your parent.
I was actually, maybe the arcade will make it better after we get the boombox.
We get ice cream too.
Yeah. So.
Well, I think my mom's probably terrified that I just turned 14. I'm not going to be her little boy much longer.
Our Baskin Robbins.
My mom
just took out an armed attacker.
Yeah. Our Baskin Robbins has
Denial
32
ain't just a
flavors.
river in Egypt. So it comes to your mother. So so some time passes. Who has the secure communication unit?
I mean, I think I did last
probably
time.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
We made the injection.
The sister, Isabel, comes on. Hello?
Hi.
How are things?
So we took down like a KBG agent and
Did the injection go in?
yeah.
Oh, good. Excellent.
We already took care of that. But then there was a guy with a gun who tried to kidnap my friend, and that was a problem. And then we beat him up with a boombox, and he went to the police station. But I mean, considering he's a real big bad guy from the BKG, like, then you probably need to take care of him too.
Don't worry about him. He doesn't know
Ever
anything.
again.
He doesn't know anything about us.
Well, but he knows stuff about us, and if you don't take care of him, then like, one of my friends is gonna get tortured to death, and then they're gonna spill about you, and that's gonna be a problem.
Well,
So you should probably
we have
just
a
make
more
sure
immediate
he doesn't
concern.
kill us.
We have a more immediate concern.
Or his name afterwards.
What's that?
My brother was kidnapped.
Oh my goodness! We are children, and we stopped one of our friends from getting kidnapped, and you are not a child, and you couldn't stop your brother from being kidnapped.
There were more than just one.
Yeah. Excuses.
It's like, we're not a fucking A team.
Yeah.
Look, I have negotiated with their leader, and because you did neutralize the agent at the hospital, they don't know about you. The rest of them won't know about you yet, because he'll be alone in prison. If you can rescue, because my brother has half of the machine we need in order to make the cure for you. So you need to rescue my brother and the machine.
You're going to have to give me some more information, because you said that you were going to say my daddy. My daddy's still in the hospital, and
I know.
my friend almost got kidnapped, and now your brother's kidnapped. You just keep adding more things and more things and more things to this operation, and I'm not okay with it.
I understand, but
Out of character. Preach on! Anyhow.
we're not meant to come here for years. And because we came early, because our robot told us that there was a threat.
Why do you even have a cave in the middle of the desert that people can just walk into?
Normal people can't find it.
How did we find it then? We're
How
just
did you
normal
find
people.
it? You are not normal people. You just defeated a KGB agent.
We just got lost in the desert, and then all of our electronics stopped
You're not
working.
telling the truth.
I want another boombox.
That is true. All of that is true. I do not lie.
You do.
We were in the desert, and our electronics stopped working.
Including what? How did you find...
My four-wheeler included what?
You could not find it with normal senses.
I wasn't looking for that?
You had a machine.
Pedals.
You told the robot you had a machine that could detect the ghost.
I didn't tell that robot nothing.
Well, how did you find the place then? Did you have a machine?
My machine, my 4-wheeler
You are
machine,
lying, by the way.
My 4-wheeler machine broke down.
Give me you roll charm. You are lying. You are lying.
I'm just admitting things.
That's a lie.
I'm lying.
It is a lie.
Oh.
Oh my
I succeeded.
With one?
With one.
All right. It's not good enough. Because they have specific evidence on you. She says, look, if you can't help me, then you can't help me.
Maybe we can, but I need more information. What is going on here? Who are you really?
That doesn't matter right now.
I mean, I think it kind of does, because there's a lot of BKG guys coming at us.
If you can bring my brother back, I'll show you everything.
Okay.
I know where he's kept, but I have to meet the leader for the exchange somewhere else. So if you go to this warehouse, and she gives you an address, and break my brother, all you have to do is, once you untie my brother, once you rescue him, he can take care of whatever security they have there.
So let me break this down real quick.
Yeah.
Out of character. We're about, a group of kids is about to go to a rando warehouse to go rescue random space girl's brother.
This is not the first time we've taken down a warehouse.
With the promise of being shown the terrible secret of space. That is literally what's happening.
Yeah.
They're sending a group of kids.
I'm just making sure here.
With one of them 10 years old to take on some KGB hitmen.
No, we already did that. We're fine.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Terrible secret of space is where I draw the line. All right, but I don't know this in character, so fuck it. All right.
Well, again, we only have to walk in there and assume that Grandpa's protected at the bottom of the stairs.
There we go.
Hey-o.
Grandma. Actually.
So
I just had to ask that question.
No, that's fair.
Okay. So what do you tell us?
I assume you assemble the team, and you all sneak out.
The D-Vengers.
Yeah.
Actually, would it be harder for some of us to immediately, so like, you were in a shooting, you're not going anywhere, or...
Well, I mean, this is the 80s kid genre, you can always sneak out.
Okay.
So, like...
Bedsheets.
Oh my god. You told your parents the truth?
I told them that they're weird.
God damn it, Babbage.
Oh, I
what
lied.
is wrong with you?
Klaus had to get his
lied.
police
It's like, dude, I totally
What's that
lied.
supposed to do?
We always...
Like, I got a new boombox out of it.
Okay, cool. Is this Sony?
Like,
Or is it Hitachi? Hitachi's fine.
it's like Hitachi.
I mean...
It doesn't matter.
Anyway.
But it's got the second tape deck for recording.
Okay. Does it have bass boost?
So are you doing anything before you get to near the warehouse?
I've
I
re-upped
think
my books.
that we should have probably at least
Have
somebody who's not with the amazing communication device should probably have contacted the buddies of ours and
Gone over the convoy and figured
our
out.
friends.
Yeah.
And at least let them know what the situation
You
is.
know who would
I'll go
do
over there.
that?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Well,
Called
this sounds like a matter of life and death. Do you want me to accompany you?
Yes.
All right. I trust you.
In disguise.
Okay.
we tell the whole truth, like, yeah, they were asking about you, but I don't think we said anything.
No, we left that out so you couldn't figure it out. As far as I know, they haven't.
But I think they really suspect.
They're probably suspicious at the moment.
Oh, no, they're totally
But
suspicious.
honestly,
I wish-
considering we're going into an armed KGB agent and we really are not equipped for that.
Well, I don't know. We handled the last one pretty good.
Well, I wish the deceivers were on our side because one of them was a gun.
These guys are better.
Well,
They respect life.
oh my god, tiny truck versus an actual gun.
They kept
Who do you
pinching-
want on your side?
Hey, the deceivers
The helmet
kept
and my
pinching me.
force.
Those guys were assholes.
Okay.
None of them run you over as a fucking...
Well, I have upgraded my sensors, so I can at least give you an idea of what you'll be heading into.
I'll at least find out if that's nothing else.
I can send out a one of my drones to fly over and surveil the area.
Oh my god, there's probably like a Dolph Lundgren guy there, like, I must brew.
No, so so you all get there. It's late at night.
Of course it is.
Well, I mean, you've had a pretty busy day so far.
In the dark.
But yeah, the warehouse is dimly lit. It has a chain.
It's like, man, I'm not even tired. I'm fucking wired, man.
Convoy does give you wire cutters that you can use to cut open things. And then it runs its surveillance thing over. It says, I detect this is odd. I detect one human, elderly, male, 60s or 70s, and 2 other life forms.
What do they look like to you?
They are approximately dog-sized, but the heat signatures do not match a dog. In fact, they're quite cooler than
zombie dog.
I do not know. They're shapes. It shows you an odd shape. That's very vague. So you can
comprehend.
Comprehend.
Yay!
Yeah. Everyone can try comprehend.
All right. Okay. That's a 3.
Yay, 5.
Oh, made 1. I did 2.
I made 2.
Okay.
I sucked at everybody else is good to name. So.
All right. It is on. It's shaped almost like a large flightless bird. It's on 2 legs, but it has claws.
Archaeopteryx, which was found by that time, by the way.
It's like, it's Archaeopteryx, yeah, man.
Pteryx.
Oh, if you yes. I do in my limited intelligence database do know that the Soviet Union has an intense interest in genetic engineering, including creating or replicating, cloning prehistoric life forms.
So they're guarding this. So they're guarding this guy with an ultra emu.
Yes, there is your target in the center there.
That would be a really cool movie, but a terrible real-life idea.
Yeah.
I mean, it clearly doesn't understand chaos theory.
Well, they are probably quite intelligent.
Do you?
And probably are excellent scent trackers. Perhaps they are used as trackers to find exotic quarry. And they're dog-sized, so they'd be easily smuggled in the United States. And their exotic origins would mean that they could not be easily traced to them.
Robot, are they tracking by scent?
This is hypothesis, but
olfactory senses, scent, smell, and taste.
Yes,
okay.
Possibly. I've never encountered these life forms before.
Wait a minute. So
guys,
if we can stink bomb?
Should buy some barbecue.
There's no place open. It's after dark.
We should steal some barbecue.
You don't have time, really, if you're there. So.
Fine. Do you have stink bombs?
So anyways, you guys can talk about your plan for a second.
Unless you want to crap in a sack, but I'm not down with that.
And there's where the conversation stops dead.
That's your call. I mean, you can have a response to that.
When you know at this point there's little coming back when you talk about shitting in a bag.
The first thing you could say is no, Aaron. I mean, for starters.
Well, we could say no, but the problem remains that the suggestion has just stunned us into silence.
To create a mask for monsters with claws that can fly and gut you.
Oh, can they fly? I didn't.
Yeah, actually, they have like short limited flight.
Okay,
like
feathers happen.
chickens.
Well, if we can find anything else around here, because it's an abandoned warehouse, but maybe
we
something
need scent mask. You can let a deer pee on you. I heard that works for hunters. I mean,
where are we going to find a deer
at this hour?
Well, I mean, obviously, there's a lot of things that aren't deer that we could find that we could use. Not a deer.
Maybe there's some gasoline somewhere around here.
I don't know if I want to douse myself in gasoline.
Or wait a minute, if we have, if it's also going by scent. If we have maybe a couple, if this place does have fire extinguishers and they're not depleted or out of there, the CO2 might be able to mask it a little bit.
I've heard about another variety that uses a yellow powder, which is a different chemical mask.
This building does not appear to be up to fire code.
Okay.
So it probably does not have a fire alarm.
Looking at extinguishers, maybe, I don't know.
There are extinguishers, I think.
Are they? I guess we can sneak around and check them.
All right, so yeah, what's the plan? Just sneak in and...
Right now we're looking at masking... so far all that's been put forward is mask our scent.
Okay.
I don't know how we're going to do this. I threw out ideas and nobody was buying.
And also, in this case, how old does the building look to when it...
Pretty old.
So, in this case, back like 50s or so? Or...
Sure.
Okay, and
it is sure years old.
So probably our luck, if we find a fire extinguisher, it's probably going to be pressure water based versus CO2 canister.
All right.
No. Well, I think even the
Maybe?
Actually, I think even the ones in the 30s
to see if that's
CO2.
available?
You have to go into the warehouse.
CO2 goes a ways back.
Yeah, CO2. In the 30s, they were using CO2.
Oh, well, it was available, but a lot of the ones through the 50s,
I feel
60s,
like there's
70s,
a
80s
better way to do this.
Oh, plenty of ways. I
Just
threw them out
saying.
there, but nobody
I
liked
think
them.
we might be getting distracted.
You throw a big stinky thing in the
fire
vicinity, and we walk
I
away.
could send a robotic drone to cause a audible distraction, luring them away, and then you run out.
That already doesn't have a scent. There you go.
Yeah.
That's possible. No, that's a good idea. So if we just move in as fast as we can.
What if a few drones came by and lifted a porta potty from a nearby construction site? And
We're getting too many moving pieces.
Obsessed with poop.
I do not have the capability of lifting such an object.
All right, I'll stop.
I only have one flying drone, really.
Tried.
That with long range or hauling capabilities, and certainly not that much weight. Strategically, I see the options is one, I can cause the distraction and lure as many of them away as possible, and then all of you rush in and attempt to free the prisoner immediately.
I said he would know what to do if we got him free. So that just seems the most simple.
And that also means that Convoy isn't actually there with the prisoner.
True. So he's not
also
exposed.
Secret still.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's the best one off, and then we can. It's like at least we can go by backups. So because what was your move again, Donlin?
Oh, it's good. It's
Okay.
7.
So probably with.
And if I take my crowbar,
I'm guessing
launch over something with a
that's
crowbar.
So probably Charlotte, Lynn, and Clink being our runners in to get. Let's to get that, and with Klaus and me acting as backup, or Klaus and I acting as backup, and we can see if we can find some other things that can distract in case they get close enough. So
All right. So Convoy sets up its distraction.
Okay.
Wee, wee, wee. There's just a little helicopters making siren sounds. And then there's a voice. This is the police. You are under arrest for nuclear terrorism.
This is the police.
Roxanne, you don't have to tell
No. You realize it's blasting lines from various movies you watched together. So it, Nuclear Terrorist 5, the Revengeing classic. So it's doing that, and then shortly thereafter, you see a old man with a double-barrel shotgun, sort of lean out and just is looking around. And you all see your opportunity to run in the other side. So
Clink, treat him like a toaster. You don't remember that one?
No.
When you threw a knife at a toaster.
Oh, yeah.
When you stuck the knife in the toaster.
well, the old man is distracted right now.
Yeah, so let's try not to murder.
You don't want to attack the old man. The plan was to go around the old man.
All right,
Okay.
so sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaker move.
2 sneak.
Okay.
Charlotte is quiet.
I failed, so
Do you want to push your luck, or do you have luck? Or
I don't have luck, so
Okay.
I'd have to push it, I guess.
I also failed, but I do have luck.
all right.
So we'll take.
Well, if you fail now without pushing your luck, then you just don't go. You just don't see an opening.
Okay, yeah, then I guess I'll stay behind.
All right.
So if we fail, we'll just.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cannot,
I am going to do my
cannot,
leadership roll before the new.
Oh,
season.
yeah,
that's probably good.
I assume I cannot use my crowbar.
Not for sneaking, no.
Well, I was using it for moving, but
She
whatever.
was better than none.
I'm staying behind.
I have 2 successes.
All right.
So
You two are there.
We're staying behind. So
Okay. And so is Klaus. So you two are in the warehouse. And you hear the old man whistle from the front. You're sort of in the back right side. And he is up front and center. So you know that the brother is in the center of the warehouse. So you can run to him, you can sneak to him. There's shelving in here. This looks like an old auto parts warehouse, like it was storage. So you can climb up the shelves. That kind of thing. It's 2 stories. There's no upper level. It's just one
Did
big
I
2-story building.
hear that whistle, and could I mimic that whistle?
You heard it. You can try and mimic it. What would you roll to mimic it?
I don't know.
I would allow charm or comprehend.
Okay. I could do charm. I'll try. See.
Or you know what? I would allow context because you've hung out with hunters and people and.
No, I don't. Charm is my best.
I'm trying. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I got one success.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I actually do it, but
All right.
I now know I could mimic
All right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
You do know, without comprehend, that that's the kind of whistle you would give to a trained animal, and you just don't know what command that is.
Sure.
So you would assume there would be different whistles that would do different commands. So, yeah. What are you two doing?
I'm sneaking the fuck further forward. And
Go.
I'm actually trying to, since we know there's 2 Archaeopteryx there, I'm going to move into position. I'm trying to sneak up on one.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sneak check.
Yep. Hey, look, 2 6s.
Yeah, you actually do see there is one.
Charlotte is skillful hunter in warehouse.
She apparently is. You do see the creature is actually a feathered velociraptor, but it's.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, it's basically the same thing because velociraptors actually did have feathers.
Dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur. Dinosaurs had feathers. Like that's just a thing.
I kind of like the floofy raptors.
Yeah. So it is the size of a dog. And it's kind of just like twitching around, and in the center of the warehouse, up ahead, you can see the brother who is sort of like.
Are there any loose, large, heavy objects?
Sure.
I'm going to stuff one in my bag.
Give me an auto part that would fit that description. Or something.
A pipe wrench?
I was actually going to go with an alternator.
Yeah.
Stuff an alternator. Those are fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Stuff that into my bag with the books.
Okay.
And I've got the jump on the fucker.
Okay.
I'm gonna squash the thing. Charlotte, monster hunter.
All right.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, give me a force check.
Yeah, with bag.
Yeah.
Do I get any other bonuses for the thing, or is it just
No.
a funny bit of flavor?
Yeah, it's just a funny bit of
All
flavor. If you succeed, it'll do a little more,
All right.
but it won't make it easier to do.
All right.
But it'll make it harder.
2 6s.
2 6s. All right. Yeah. You hit it. It squawks out. Yep. Sean had it.
Squawk!
Squawk, motherfucker.
No.
Squawk, I tell you, squawk!
Yeah, just like bring the alternator down on
The
its, feathers.
So it squawks out. You hear another whistle, a different whistle,
Okay.
and the creature's not dead. You stunned it, knocked it down. So what are you doing?
What did the creature do when the second whistle?
Nothing. I mean, it's obviously still focused on Charlotte.
Well, I'm still trying. I'm going to try and sneak to the brother.
Okay. You can sneak
Do
or
we
run.
see the other guy?
No, he's up front. The old man is up
I mean,
front.
the other. Okay, I don't see that one at all. Let's see here. I'm so torn. My sneak is 6. I get one more dice if I just run.
Mm-hmm.
I assume because that's move, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll just go with sneak,
Okay.
and
Good
I got
call.
1 success.
Okay. You stay hidden, and you're getting closer. You're not quite there yet. The brother is kind of up now. It's like looking very confused. He's beginning to work on his bonds. Klaus, did you try and sneak into the warehouse?
Yeah, I'll try to sneak.
All right. If you fail, you won't go in unless you push your luck and fail the second time. Does that make sense? But you get in. So.
Yeah.
All right. So you just were kind of spacing out for a second, so you didn't get in until.
I'm tired and I was.
Yeah. So you catch up to the other two. You see Charlotte's in Mortal Kombat with a feathered velociraptor.
I've been fucking that shit up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'll have to make another roll in a second to find out. So what are you going to do? You could charge and attack it. You could sneak to set up for like an ambush, or you could try and rescue the brother. You don't see
She's sneaking.
Dawn Lynn, because, yeah, she is sneaking.
I'll try. Okay, I'm gonna try to rescue the brother.
Are you? So you're sneaking as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
All right. Clang.
I'm like, fuck beans.
And you hear, you start, and then you look over, you see another feathered velociraptor down the thing, and then it twitches its head and it's like,
Hug the
and
lizard.
starts
Tom.
charging you.
Hug the lizard.
Is there anything nearby?
Yeah, you're in an auto parts warehouse. There's a bunch of old rusted auto parts all around and shelves.
Wrench.
Yeah.
It's like you're like spanner wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
Yeah, give me a force check. I'm going to give you 1 die for the spanner wrench. There's 2 bonus die you could take if you wanted to.
I'll take 1.
All right. 2, yeah. Clang! You knock it solid. It rears back and then just hisses again. So
Actually, I'm trying to make quiet. It's like,
it's not being quiet at all. And then you hear another whistle coming from up front.
Like, will you just be knocked out?
I was shooting for that.
Anyways, so that was the first round for everybody. So Convoy has another unit. It appears that the old man has no longer been affected by the distraction. Something is happening in the interior that is drawing his attention away from the front window.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's not. It's not him.
Don't blame Chewie, dude.
It's like,
I can escalate.
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 How many other flyers do we have with you?
Do you want me to escalate or not?
What would the consequence of escalating be?
You're having a conversation this round.
Yes. I will just comprehend.
You can't. I mean, that's
It's either do or talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do or die.
Okay, let's escalate this to make sure that they
All
have
right.
enough.
You hear gunfire coming from Convoy's position.
It's like,
He starts shooting. It starts shooting. Escalation beginning. Suppressing fire.
I see nothing but good things with this decision.
Yep.
I knew this was going to happen. I told you.
Hey,
fucking robots.
at least it's possibly taking out a KGB agent, okay?
Probably not. There's
Oh, you wish
really
you wish
horrible.
You were authorizing lethal force?
No, suppression.
All right.
That's
I'm
worse.
basing my moral compass on you, my friends.
Thank you.
So I will not murder unless you say it is acceptable.
Yes, thank you for not murdering. Just
All
keep
right.
them
We're going to
off.
bottle that conversation for later.
Yeah.
we'll table that for now.
Anyways, so are you two doing anything this
I'm
round?
going in.
All right. I assume we're running, right?
Yeah, there's no reason to sneak
Move.
at this
Yeah.
point. We've gone loud. Yeah.
I was trying to do it quietly.
Yeah, real quiet when you cracked a fucking raptor over the head.
I thought I could one-shot it.
No, I didn't.
They're pretty durable.
I am just
How do
run
you
out of
know?
all my
You're not
luck.
even alive right now.
Nothing?
Right, yeah,
That's why we have
All right,
convoy
you're
bullets
just,
for this job.
you trip on something and you're like, ah, so you're just kind of out in the open.
Yep. Sounds bad.
Are you going to run in or what are you going to do?
Excuse me. Could I use
Come inside and hit a raptor.
Could I use comprehend to help coordinate? Help coordinate convoy in a position.
Not really. It's acting on its own. It doesn't need your help.
Okay, so it's on there. I'll run in to see if I can.
All right, move.
So, right, 2, 3. Nothing.
Yeah,
So-
you're both not.
Oh, and I forgot. Did I was I able to get my scared off when I went home?
Oh, did you spend time with your anchor?
I could say I could call my my aunt to talk about that. So that's because she's the.
You're kind of backwashing it, but all right.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Well, we didn't go through mine technically.
Oh,
so.
sorry.
No worries.
So yeah, you talked to your aunt. So meanwhile, Charlotte.
Murder mode.
Yeah.
Full on with that fucking bag with the alternator.
Yeah. Go and give me another roll.
I am scared for my life.
Yeah.
Your grandma probably told me something about beware lizards.
You made a decision.
Horrible.
Beware
birds.
the fangs of red of tooth and claw.
Yes.
Have you heard the story Serendi Vishtar?
Yeah. There we go. That's a 6. Still hitting it.
All right. You're scared again, but you hit it.
Yeah.
As the alternator, hits it and falls out of your bag, and it's gasping now. It's obviously clearly wounded.
I'm gonna keep going for the record. This
So it stops attacking you and just kind of retreats. It's obviously set to guard.
I'm chasing the fucker.
Okay, so you're going in space.
I'm going for the kill.
All right, so yeah, you do get the condition scared.
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm taking the scared.
All right.
But next round, I'm going in for
All
the
right.
kill.
Dawn Lynn.
Well, since all the raptors and the dude seem to be busy.
Actually, you hear the old man stomping forward. He's coming into the building, so he's heading towards the.
Even
hostage.
with the suppressing fire?
Oh, yeah. You know, he's being suppressed right now. Yeah, you hear gunshots, so you don't know what the old man's doing. You can't really hear anything. So.
All right, well, I was
sneaking. Right, yeah, you're still sneaking. It's real easy to sneak now.
But, like... And so I got closer. Am I close enough to actually get to him and untie him?
You can, but you can't sneak while you're doing that.
Okay, move, but I can untie him.
It's actually going to be force to...
Force, okay.
Yeah, to rip it, to open his bonds open.
With a crowbar?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
sure, why
4,
not?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's what they're made for.
9, 10. I got 2 successes, I think.
All right, are you getting his legs open or his arms, upper bonds first?
Arms.
All right,
you get his arms. He can help with his legs if necessary.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Klaus, angry velociraptor.
Balls to the wall.
All right.
Like, I don't know what else to do. Like it's
you could run away. Man. You could climb up the shelves.
It's not time for that yet.
All right.
Now it might be.
Yeah. You're going to take 2 conditions.
Shit. That is a scythe claw, isn't it?
How many conditions do you have right now?
0.
Yeah, 2 conditions. One has to be injured. All right. You are upset and injured. As it is, tearing into you.
This is not the day that Klaus wanted to destroy 2 boom boxes.
No, I didn't bring in that. Didn't bring it in with me.
Yeah, you're using a spanner wrench, and it just is nipping at you. I mean, it's like fighting a wild dog. I mean, only it has feathers and is a dinosaur.
It has a giant claw.
Yeah. I mean, it's dog size, so. But yeah.
Still a giant claw.
Yeah. Well, those claws, if they got to your guts, would be really bad, so you're not having a good day.
Someday there's going to be a movie talking about that.
Well, in this timeline, who knows? Probably the real thing would happen in Tales from the Loop before a movie would. Clink, you get in the building. You see Claus is getting torn up by a fucking dinosaur. And then Charlotte's also fighting another dinosaur.
Successfully, I might add.
Yeah. And then the Don Lynn is untying the brother.
I go help Klaus. Seems to be the one who needs it. So
force
with my knife. Stabby. Oh, forearm scrap. Very unfortunate. And so was that roll, man. 9 dice and nothing.
All right, that's 2 conditions. Well, actually, for you, because you're the second person, 1 condition.
Okay.
But it's just a ball of feathers and rage and claws. It's just all sharp points. A knife. Your knife is really got. You want a weapon with longer reach.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to get near this thing. It's just you reach near it and it cuts you.
Yeah.
Like it's just everywhere at once. I mean, it's like a smaller, pointier emu.
Ultra emu.
Yeah. So
those like fuck up. Let's be fair, they fuck up Australia. They're like whole wars.
They lost a war. Yeah, they lost a war against
serious business.
And then you get there at the end of the round. Same thing. You can't really fight in the claws fight because that's a shelf. You can help Charlotte with her fight.
Looking around, because there's not much I just with clocking with him.
Yeah, get the lower bonds.
And so
free the dude.
Yeah, so I'll just rush to see if I can get to him.
Another move check.
See if I can get to him, so I can tinker with the.
Claws was closer to the entrance, so
all right.
It was easier to get in that fight.
No, I'm still running slowly. So
you're a thinker, not a runner. New round. Don Lynn, I assume you want to finish tying those bonds. All right, give me another force check.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just 1 success. Nope. Yes. No, just 1 success.
Okay. All right.
Sometimes these dice are hard to read.
All right. It's great value for dice. But he's helping you. So he gets free this round and gets up. But that's all you can do. Charlotte.
Going in for that kill.
I
mean, I've got it on the ropes.
Yeah.
Actually. You do not fuck with me.
Okay.
She's angry.
All right.
Angry little girl. It's a 6.
All right.
I can luck if you want more successes.
It was wounded. You've hit it pretty solidly twice now, so
I'm just gonna.
That's gonna be enough to knock it down. You don't know if it's dead or if it's unconscious.
How's this? We can just headcanon I'm out for another couple actions as I proceed to beat the thing half to death and snap its neck because what would Don Lynn do to her chickens?
All right.
Charlotte is going major psycho on this thing because, oh God, do not fuck with me. I've had a gun in my face, now there's dinosaurs, and an old man with a fucking shotgun? Anyhow.
I don't know. I think Dawn Lynn probably if she has to kill a chicken would probably be more like it's like all right, it's like just think peaceful thoughts now.
I don't kill chickens.
Oh, there we go.
The chickens kill themselves.
Charlotte's not a good person.
You have them gladiator fight to see.
Oh my God, that's worse.
No. Daddy kills them.
Okay, what would Dawn Lynn's dad do? I mean,
it sounds like Don Lynn's going to become a vegan in her dog.
probably. So like I said, I'm just like,
anyways,
I will sacrifice Rent, so it means finishing this thing off.
All right, yeah, you're doing things. Klaus.
Okay, dude, it's time to move.
Actually, you can attack first if you want to think.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Also, a lot of screaming as I do this. Just primal therapy.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. 4 successes.
Oh yeah,
wow.
you stab it, it dies.
Yeah.
As I just like, whoa, damn, dude.
Really, really just have.
You're only on second string. Why? those coaches are fucking idiots.
Because he doesn't go to practice enough.
Football, not hockey.
Weird.
Because he just.
I don't know sports ball. Okay.
So, you all, you have an opportunity to get out. Convoy says police have been called according to police band transmission.
Yeah, let's get out of here right now.
The police.
Oh, I mean, multiple gunshots.
Yeah.
The old man is returning fire.
Is he?
He is. Fortunately, I have set up.
There was a firefight.
Somebody pulls me off the dinosaur corpse.
You see, as you leave, you can see Convoy has set up inflatable. Inflatable outlines of people with guns that the old man is shooting. So,
have I made it over to the brother?
Yeah, he's out. He's out.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, cool.
you're all.
We're escaping. I'm being dragged off.
Yeah. All of you get out before, as you hear sirens in the distance. You don't know what happens to the old man. You don't know what happens to the dinosaurs. I mean, you assume both are dead.
Well, one, I'm pretty sure I.
Yeah. Both are probably dead.
Convoy did not take a life, as far as we know.
Is that important?
Yeah, Convoy was
The readout, scanning, 0.00 casualties.
Exactly what we need to see.
Note to self: make Convoy.
As you're walking out, the brother gets to a car and just smashes open the driver's side window with his elbow and hotwires it as in get in.
Nope, no arguments here.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding.
So
I'm on a gurney.
he drives like a maniac. All of you. He starts off-roading it pretty quickly as he's heading straight for the.
So we're in the car. Or?
Yeah. I assume you go with.
Okay,
him.
so like I'm going to say at this point, Charlotte's catatonic.
Yeah.
Because again, she kind of flipped.
Look at her. She's just full of bloodlust.
Convoy went on his own way.
Okay, good. So probably returning home.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's full of bloodlust.
I'm fucking mad at you. Anyhow,
it's like she's gonna need so much therapy.
Problems.
So eventually the car dies as he slows down. The lights turn off, and you realize you're near the tunnel. And as you get out, you see a man lying on the ground and face up, but there's a gun by his hand, and it's sort of down there.
Is it the old man?
No, it's a different person.
Okay.
And you hear the sister's voice. It's like, "Brother, you're alive!" And they start talking in a foreign language that none of you recognize.
It's like we are the A team. Ow.
Listen, it's time to fix my daddy.
Yes. I promised you I would show you the truth. So this way, you see Isaac come out of the tunnel, and if you wish, I will open the door.
I don't care about the door. I care about my daddy.
Well, it is.
Well, if this thing can heal me, because I think I took a raptor claw.
Oh, yes,
to a couple
course.
of places.
So you head down the glowing tunnel.
Yeah, well, we definitely
it is quite long, but you come to a giant steel door. It's not fully enclosed. There's sort of like a little. There's a vents at the top, and it doesn't fit firmly against it, so you can feel the wind coming from it. But the openings are too small for you to fit in, and you realize you would never. I mean, it's a very large, thick door, but the robot obviously can open it quite easily. And as it opens up, you are all blinded.
So it's like enough force to knock us down, probably.
By the light.
No, it's sort of like the air pressure sort of equalizes.
I mean, I thought it might knock us over. Anyhow,
but no, it's like sunlight. You feel sunlight on your faces.
What?
And as you open your eyes, you can see a lush rainforest. And
Okay, then. That's something.
yeah, as you step in, there is a mossy path, which you realize is a tree branch, about 30 feet wide. And yeah,
I do that.
everyone, give me a comprehend check.
all right.
Yeah, blinded by the light definitely came out by this point.
Yeah.
You said comprehend?
Ripped up like a something or other.
All right.
Revved up like a deuce.
In a loner in the night.
Another
Precisely.
runner in the night.
Thank you, darling.
Wait, who's
All right,
that voice? I don't recognize that.
Who failed?
It is the true voice of Don Lynn.
All right, if you fail, you are taking addition from being overwhelmed by this, probably.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
I am upset because this does not seem to be helping my daddy one bit.
I was called it. I succeeded, but technically Charlotte is still in a weird rage.
Yeah, almost in the
therefore
canopy of an alien rainforest you've never seen before. But there are more of the white flowers, and the mossy branch that you're walking on is sort of clears the way to an open platform made of carved wood, but it has been polished to a sheen. And on that, there is a fountain light, or sort of a dais kind of little thing. And the brother and sister take out two small little components. They put them in the dais, and the sister takes one of the ghost flowers, which is actually quite solid. It's a solid white here, not translucent, and puts it in there, and the dais starts rotating. And you could just sort of hear this sort of hum. In the machine will make a full restorative. Simply administer it to your father.
Yeah.
Orally or as an injection, and it will restore him as he was. It will cure whatever illness he has at the time.
Oh, is this like distilling it, or it's like a centrifuge or something?
It is.
He's like, "Can you help me? Because I'm everything but
yes.
one."
They take a flower to simply consume it. It will. Minor injuries are easily treated.
Oh, okay.
You're no longer injured.
What about him? Still exhausted and upset though.
I'll say you're no longer exhausted, but you're still upset.
He's like, thanks. Like, fuck.
slowly sink to my knees on the platform.
What is this place?
Was it? Not was it?
This is we are travelers. We have found a way to travel between places, and we have been exploring what the Earth has to offer for a while, and perhaps it is time to shut that door and open another. So yes.
Well, have you found anything worth staying here for, or just?
There were many things that were worth staying here for.
Pizza,
but-
obviously.
Yes, actually. Pizza is nice. We like pizza.
Who doesn't?
Oh, it's really good corned beef pizza.
Music, including popular music.
We have
There's
opened
one
the
song
door.
in particular about Africa that we
Everybody, we've opened the door. We're on this floor. I killed a dinosaur. Boom.
Actually,
just stopped
one of those help her because she's in like a repeat mode right now.
Okay, they offer you a flower.
I'll absentmindedly take it and probably not remember anything for the next
Actually, here, eat this.
All right. Remove injured and exhausted if you have it.
I've only got scared.
Okay.
I'll leave it for next game. Well, whatever.
Well, I mean, it'll
be gone.
So it's like nothing. Here, eat this.
Yes.
Okay.
Or did those KGB guys figure out that you were out here?
There's no way for us to travel without being noticed. And certainly the scientists, through these loops, have been able to make advances they would not be able to otherwise. And certainly we have been... Perhaps we were too naive at one point, sharing too much knowledge with others. We wanted to help. We wanted to offer what we had to everyone. But that is not how it worked out. So the machine finishes, and they take what appears to be a glass vial, and they put it inside the machine, and then hand you sort of a bluish-white liquid is in the vial.
Is this going to disappear if I put it into Mountain Dew?
It's a sugary.
No, it should be fine.
Great.
It looks like Aunt Beru's milk.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it totally does.
We thank you.
Of course, yeah.
For what you have done.
Hey, we're the A team. Well,
yes.
the A minus team.
I killed a dinosaur.
B plus.
So
Solid C team.
we're really the junior interns. So
Solid C. There we go.
So,
Of course. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
the advancements. What can you can you do something for us? Well, I mean, outside that.
What favor would you ask of us?
Can we just hang on to your communication device, and if there's a big problem, we can just call you?
Call you because we'd like to.
You may try. I do not know if we will be close enough to answer.
Well, we'll send a message.
Yeah, if you can, because this might be because we've dealt
because
with
we must keep the door closed for a while.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. So.
I think things we need to get some heat, let some heat die down.
You don't say.
All right.
So, could we actually take some of the, would the flowers be effective on our side outside of that, or did they have to be processed?
You may take a flower each.
Awesome, thank you.
And just sort away.
So just gonna.
Yeah.
Thank
the
you.
last one. This is just a reminder. So this
Of
is
course.
really beautiful. So.
Always something there to remind you.
Yeah. Is there anything else? So you may take a flower. What do you wish another? Do you wish a boo?
Just a flower, I think, would be great.
I do. Yeah.
A flower each.
Flower's fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Charlotte?
Go with whatever at this point, because again, still slightly catatonic.
All right.
This was a horrible scarring experience.
For now.
Where,
All right. So all of you go back the way you came.
Yeah.
The door closes, and you sort of hear a sort of metallic grinding sound behind you. And after you leave the tunnel, you look back, and it's not there.
Stop for a couple seconds. They're never coming back. I bet they're Smiths fans.
We can
Walk
at
off.
least talk to them if we wanted to.
Well, I was like,
Guys,
hey.
I just realized something. We're in the desert with a stolen car.
I was like, actually, we know
The
where
car is not there either. In fact, the landscape is entirely different. You're just on the edge of. You're actually near the hospital.
Oh,
Actually, I'm going
That's
home.
where my four-wheeler is.
Yep.
And my daddy. I gotta go to the hospital
it's
and get
dawn.
my daddy.
Yeah, I'm going
Dawn
home.
for Don Lynn. All right.
Sneak back home.
So yeah, Don Lynn, you offer your dad some Mountain Dew,
Give him some Mountain Dew. I got it from the vending machine.
Mountain Blue.
and he perks up. Oh wow, this is really good. Can you give me another one?
Yeah.
No, this one's gone. Yeah, it's not nearly as good.
it's not working anymore.
But yeah, by the end of the day, he's just like you've never
He's like a brand new daddy.
He is a brand new daddy. The doctors keep him overnight, but within a day he is released. It seems to have gone.
Fainting was the best thing that could have happened to you, Daddy.
Yeah, I guess
I'll
it just
fade
had to-
more.
I guess it just had to work out its way out of the system. So yeah, he is. You've solved that problem.
All we had to do was fight
so now you
Russian
gotta pick a
agents
new one.
and talk
I think while we're leaving, if we have any enough left, give it to an old
You have a
woman
new
and
problem.
walk by.
KGB wants you.
They're probably not terribly happy with us.
You don't have to choose that if you don't want to. So yeah, you all get back. How do you adjust back to your normal life now that
Sneak
you've
back in, spend the next few days super fucking quiet at breakfast.
Yeah.
And just weird at school. It's like, hey, Charlotte, you're not talking much. You have no idea the shit I've seen.
All right.
What? Like what?
starships on fire on the shoulder. Damn it! I was going there. Sorry, I
sea beams glittering off the Tannhauser Gate. No, I mean, is that movie up by that?
Yeah, no.
But yeah,
Yeah, not yet.
just like
Time to sleep.
So Officer Dan comes by your house, Clink. Yeah, made a lot of arrests lately, but weirdest thing, one guy killed himself in a cell.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
That's
Other guy,
that is deeply.
the guy who tried to, that you saw at the hospital, killed himself. Hung himself. No one saw that he had a belt on, but I guess he had a belt. But some other guy, old guy, was shooting a shotgun out in the middle of the night.
Blade Runner was not.
Really?
Yeah.
Blade Runner was 82. It was
Is
out.
that really all that unusual, Officer Dan?
Yeah, had kind of a funny accent.
Texas.
We kind of suspect him for burning down a warehouse, but we can't prove it.
Burning down a warehouse?
Yeah, but he made bail. I don't think we're going to see him again, though. You don't know anything about that, do you?
Strange, but not a stranger.
I
Not some ordinary guy.
felt well, so I slept in.
Just as well. All right. Well, good talking to you.
Yeah. I go out and I start spray painting weird murals of like rainforest.
Dinosaurs?
All right. Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Klaus?
I kind of return home and just continue my rage against this freaking song that will not seem fucking.
Actually, that kind of fades. Yeah. You do have a dream about the rainforest again. Do you have more than one?
But for some reason, like it's not like Africa. It's like, yeah, welcome to the jungle or something.
That'll never catch on, Klaus.
So,
It's like, oh, thank fuck.
yeah, Babbage.
Let's see. I'm spending most of the days just kind of, once I get back in, I'm feeling a little more calm. I kind of end up being fascinated by studying the plant, too, just because it seems to kind of, I like keeping its shape and everything, even though it's been there in that jar that I've put it in. So, and probably trying to keep it just study, writing extensive notes down to see what it is. So, I'm tempted actually to show it to my aunt, but I think it's probably even a better idea not to. That's like, I will say, one of my younger brothers actually does get a hold of it because one of the petals did fall. I put it in his mouth, and that's like, I don't know if there's going to be a reaction yet or not. So
They really wants the rest of the flower.
Mutant baby brother.
So I get to.
So yeah, you have to hide it. Can't keep it in your room anymore because your brother actually, was kicking your door open and trashing your room looking for it.
Yeah.
Well, enough that he gets severely punished by your family for that. It's really out of character. He really wants the rest of that flower.
So this goes to the hideout with Convoy.
It does go to the hideout. Convoy says yes. Its properties are beyond botany. This would take a well-funded team with cutting-edge equipment decades to.
Well, that's where they're from. They're from beyond.
Yeah.
Or it's like a very advanced robot collective.
Not with these resources. I would have to take over a server room or a large corporation. I have theorized of a way to take over IBM.
I like this plan.
You do like this plan?
I'm excited to be a part of it.
That was sarcasm, Convoy.
Oh, okay. I do not understand. It would only require 7 humans to be replaced with robot duplicates.
Okay, that's a deceiver plot.
Oh,
yeah, we don't do that.
I see.
So that was meant to be a joke. We'll teach you sarcasm here.
Like by next summer, they are well adept at sarcasm.
Yes. And finally, Don Lynn, any other facts or just?
I mean, I'm just enjoying the fact that my daddy is better. He's watched some Bollywood movies with me, but he still doesn't really like them very much.
That's fine.
He's doing real good.
So it's really it's just that you have
My
everything you want.
birthday is in February.
You're having as your birthday approaches, you have to go out and then everything's going great. But one day, as you're checking the fence posts around your property, you see something unusual, and you look down and you can see several cigarette butts near the fence, and you realize the person who was smoking these had a perfect sight line on your bedroom window. And they're not a brand that anyone in your family smokes.
Cue X-Files sting.
I tell Convoy.
Yeah.
And ask for a protector surveillance drone.
All right. Well, he will get right on that. But yeah, nothing triggers for a while. So that ends this mixtape of mystery. Forever Young, because they were forever young. And they had normally the brother and sister have to come here every 10 years to gain more of the flowers, because the flowers only grow in near the loop. That's the only place they can get it. Okay. But because you did a thing, they had to come back early.
So I get to see them when I'm 24.
Yeah. So, well, you don't know that yet. But yeah, so that ends this episode of the Tales Loop. We'll do experience after that. By question, comment, suggestion, you guys have?
No, that's nice. Really good.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.